Certified true TV, my nigga. Certified officially bad, nigga. What's good, my nigga? We don't salute the fake niggas. We salute the real niggas. Ayo, ayo. I'm a real nigga when I walk out my house. I don't let these fuck niggas run the mouth to me. I don't shake hands with bitch niggas. This is facts, my nigga. I don't dead fuck niggas and sucker niggas that get suckered from a bitch nigga. When it comes to this rap shit, I'm a murderer. Rap is just murder and caught on me. These niggas really ain't outside catching bodies. They're online making tweets that they don't mean, my nigga. They live in the realm of the fake world. They living through a screen, my nigga. When I walk out my house, I live in the real world. If you run all these consequences for your actions, my nigga, I'm playing chess. These niggas is stressed, playing checkers on set, nigga. These niggas live through a screen. On set, they don't even know what they mean when they live through a screen. They swiping right, swiping left. Living through lies. Living through a narrative, my nigga. That's why they're ready to die. They got the most stress. Living upset every day. When they wake up, they're so stressed, my nigga. Not me, my nigga. I'm a G, not been a G ever since I was 13. These niggas can't stop me. When I'm hot, my teammate passed me the ball. I'm a mint to shot, my nigga. I'm running for the shot, nigga. I want that trophy on my cap. All right, you're back. We are back officially. What is going on? Mic check, mic check. 1, 2. Mic check, 1, 2. So it is February 2nd, 2024. Viral story in the mix. Let's have this conversation, man. Young woman complains she can't enjoy life working 40 hours a week, and her video is going mega viral. You know, it's interesting, right? You say you don't need a man, you don't want to get married, you don't want to have children. You make every excuse in a book for the characteristics of what a man needs to be with you. And now that you're strong and independent, you are whining about this. I just don't understand, man. I really, really don't understand. And it's just like, yo, it's the same shit.
Things like, I'm strong, independent, I don't need no man. Like, y'all impress me.
Right? So there's a lady there. So it says a TikTok video of a young woman complaining about having to work 40 hours a week, but mega viral with millions of views on social media. The woman who says her name is Eliza posts under the moniker SupposedlyASystem. And she says that it is impossible to enjoy life while working 40 hours in order to pay the rent. How do people manage to enjoy life while working full time? She wrote on the video. So I work 40 hours a week so I can have a 2-bedroom apartment with an extra $300 a month. Like, it doesn't cover my phone, internet, food, so not only do I not have any extra money, but just working makes me so exhausted that I don't have time either. Like, I get off work at 5:30, come home, and I'm just so tired. I'm so tired that, like, anything that I need to do outside of work, I then just push it off to the weekend. And then I'm like, I'm too tired to do this after work. I'll wait until Saturday. So then I end up with so much to do on the weekends that ends up having to split into 2 days. So then I don't get a day off. I don't get a day to relax and watch Netflix. I don't get to decompress. Maybe get a husband, maybe get a man. Maybe get into a real committed relationship. Maybe that can help decompress you. But anyway, here's the video. Let's play that. She doesn't have the time, energy, or cash to enjoy her life outside of work. If we can get this to play. Let's see why that's not. I have the video if it's not going to play. Maybe I'll click on it. Let's see if I go over here. Yeah, if I go over here, it's going to work. So let me play that in this. Put this up. And we're going to put this here. All right. So here's the modern woman talking about how stressed out she is. Like, I hear what she's saying, right? But in the old fashioned days, modern women would have to rely on a man. You know, the old fashioned days, modern women would have to rely on a man. They'd have to be like, yo, I have to get married. I have to find a really suitable guy to get married to so I don't have to take on so much load of the work life. But feminism tells these women to fight to be in the workplace as they should. And now they're complaining about it, that it's too hard. Not all, but some, right? And I have some quotes that I need to read here in a minute. I have some, well, actually, let me read my quotes first, okay? So let's put this up here first, and then I'm going to read some quotes, some interesting quotes, okay? Let's put that up here. Okay, let me read these quotes here. Let me pull it up. I screenshotted them, so I wanted to put this up on my timeline. Okay, so screenshot. Yada 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 yada. All right, so the first quote, right? It says, "Life doesn't matter anymore, and it has become very obvious everywhere you go. You can feel it when you walk out in public. No one gives a fuck about anything anymore. Even normies are black-pilled husks now. I go to work and basically do nothing." Okay, that was a newer one. Here's one here. It says, it is compromise of female professionals and fully libtarded feminist Marxist males, mostly females. There are multiple subgroups that informally and covertly work together: doctors, pharmacists, lawyers, judges, social services, etc. Any positions of relative social power are common members. They use the system as their own personal plaything and weapon. They essentially control the younger females and promote the social brainwashing while performing coordinated character assassinations and targeted social attacks against males who they deem problematic or a threat. Presumably some females too, but I doubt many, or who have been targeted be the formation powers that be. That's the first quote. Let's see if there's another one here somewhere. Thought I had another one here somewhere. He says, I absolutely know what it is. It does not benefit anyone. Even females are less happy over time by their own self-reporting as feminist goals are attained. Women were much happier pre-feminism. Besides that, this is literally a secret, covert, supra organization that is having member groups and individuals use government and professional powers uh, conspiratorially to destroy the lives of political, ideological enemies that those that wrong think in ways they don't like. It's absurdly Orwellian what you are attempting to defend. I have no problem with equal opportunity, but they don't want that. They are absolutely driven by abject misandry and hatred for males. They want to be the top of the pyramid. Little do they know that the tribal, or sorry, little that they know that the tribe will dispose of them like the useful idiots they are once they are no longer needed. They are used as a weapon against all civilization in the furtherance of extinction of the European subspecies of human, domestication of all types of human, and the spiritual castration of all males. That's it. Now we can play the video. Just putting some couple things out there. Someone said,
Why is it that I have to work 40 hours a week just so I can have a place to live?
because let me answer the question. Because number one, you're an adult woman. You're an adult woman. You're strong and independent. You should be working full time to pay for your own. Right? Instead of going the homemaker route, you want to go the working route, which is fine. You're free to do that. Okay, so that's why. Because no man that's a simp beta is not going to pay for what you want. Why should he pay for what you want? No, absolutely not, man. No. Let's continue.
40 hours a week makes me $2,000 a month, and my rent is $1,660. So I work 40 hours a week so I can have a 2-bedroom apartment.
Okay, so a single woman has a 2-bedroom apartment Why didn't she just rent out the other room? Cut your rent down in half. Like that's what they used to do pre-COVID. That's what they used to do pre-pandemic, where everybody now hates everybody and all that. That's what they used to do. If you had an extra bedroom, you could rent it out, and that would save you money. But they don't. They live in a bubble. Like that's it. They live in a bubble. All right. They're not willing to do this.
And an extra $300 a month. Like, it doesn't cover my phone, internet, food, you know? So not only do I not have any extra money, but just working makes me so exhausted that I don't have time either. Like, I get off work at 5:30.
Right now, this is the thing, right? Women were fighting for this. Women were literally fighting to be in the workplace as they should. And this woman says now that she is working, she's extremely exhausted. Like, this is what I'm saying. I had a different 5-point conclusion of what we should be doing, and everybody said I'm crazy. So here we are now, but I hear what she's saying. Working 60 hours a week is very tiring. So she is right about that. Like working 60 hours a week, working 40 hours a week is very tiring. But men have been trained to know that there's not a safety net for them. Men have been trained to know that nobody's coming to save them. So you have to do what you have to do. You have to roll up your sleeves. You have to keep fighting, and you have to do what you have to do. That's my mentality. That's the men's mentality. All right. I can't really speak for like the women's mentality, but I hear what she's saying though. I do. It's tough, but this is the system, right? This is the system. What's up, Primo? What's going on, dog? Primo's in the building. What's up, dog? Yeah, it's been a minute, man. Okay, let's continue on.
Come home and I'm just so tired. I'm so tired that like anything that I need to do outside of work, I then just push off to like the weekend. And I'm like, I'm just too tired to do this after work. I'll wait until Saturday. So
okay, let's stop it there. So let me understand something, right? If a woman wants to work, right? If a woman wants to work in the workplace, cool. But why are you not wanting to build with a man? Why are you not wanting to build with a guy that you deem admirable, respectful, that you're wanting to be submissive to? So you don't have to have so much of the workload on you. Like, I just don't understand. Like, I just don't understand. Like, I just don't get it. But hey, they say to me, some women don't want a man. Okay, I understand it. Let's continue.
then I end up with so much to do on the weekends that ends up having to be split into 2 days. So I have to do stuff on both Saturday and Sunday. So then I don't get a day off. I don't get a day to relax. I don't get to decompress.
Exactly.
So it is really like working 7 days a week.
Working 7 days a week, right? Primo said it would be so much easier for her to just submit to a good guy, a good dude, and together be strong and independent of the government, right? Rather than being independent. Yeah, you can be independent of the government. Yeah, that's right. But they will not do it, bro. They're not going to do it. No, bro, they're not going to do it because they have to prove to the world that they don't need men. That's what it is. They have to go outside, act like a man, right? They want females to act like a man, and then they want the men to be weak to act like females. And then when they get confused, to have this kind of transgenderism nonsense, right? That's all it is, bro. And so now this woman is, flailing her arms in the sea of the system.
Constantly.
Thank you.
And I don't want to do that anymore, right? Like, I don't care how poor and miserable I would have to be, but I literally can't have a place to live without this, Like,
no, ma'am, you can just go find a really good guy. Go find a really respectful man, a Christian man, a guy that believes in Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, maybe a religious man that might be able to save you. Because remember, they removed the rib from Adam to make Eve. And yet we still see women like this not needing Adam It makes no sense. Sorry. I would not conform to it. Me, I'm good.
I don't know what to do. I'm not made for this. I don't have the money, time, or energy to enjoy my life outside of work.
Go get a man, get married.
Things like I'm strong, independent. I don't need no man. Like y'all impress me. Things like I'm strong, independent. I don't need no man. Like y'all impress me.
I think that was it for the video. Yeah, that was it for the video. So that's that part, right? So that's the main story for today. We're at the 15-minute mark. The next thing was Justin Trudeau stuff. I can play some of it. He's showing, a non-foundational. I guess I'll just show you, right? Justin, their daddy, Justin Trudeau, is showing a non-foundational immigrant how to use a lightsaber. Let's watch. It's funny, right? This is a guy that puts on blackface, and yet he's in the living room of a I'm a foundational Black Canadian. I was born in Canada, right? And people, some immigrants that they just don't like that. Like, you were born in Canada, we had to come over to, right? They don't like it. But here he is here, not even mentioning about blackface, playing with a lightsaber. Why?
Teach you how to do the spinning thing. Okay. So, you hold it like this, and slowly you just pinch it here, and you.
What does this have to do with politics? What does this have to do with the rise of inflation? What does this have to do with the war in Ukraine? What does this have to do with the Israel war versus Gaza? What does this have to do with, the liberals being 22%? Or yeah, like their approval rating is like 33% or 30%. And here he is playing with a lightsaber. And none of these people question any of this. None. Funny. All right. So we got that. And then we have something from Clown World. This woman, she talks about how dirty she is. If I can find that video. Hold on. Let me find the video. That's not it. She says like how dirty, like what she does, how dirty she is. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, yeah, like here's a woman here, right? Or, well, not a woman. Sorry, I take that back. Here's a man here with another man lying about being a woman to a man.
Get in here. I'll have to buy a ticket. Can't you give me 5? Get in here.
Okay, let me show you. All right, here's a woman that, her booty's so big she can't sit on the airport. They said she had multiple surgeries, and this guy's eyes is crazy, right? That's nothing. I think the video is coming up here. Yeah, here's the video here. I got to put my tag in here. Give me a second. Put my tag in here real quick. Okay, here we go here.
My boyfriend was asleep, so I wanted to go fuck my ex real quick. So I drove down to the gas station, let him cream pie me, and then I came home to sneak into bed.
Look how dirty this sounds. Just listen. Like this is why I keep telling y'all, man, your dignity should come first. Why would anybody put this on a pedestal? Like, I just don't understand. I don't understand it.
My boyfriend was asleep, so I wanted to go fuck my ex real quick. So I drove down to the gas station, let him cream pie me, and then I came home to sneak into bed. My boyfriend woke up and then wanted to fuck me, and he started eating me out and told me how good my pussy tastes, and he's eating my ex's cum out of me, and I never told him. My boyfriend was asleep, so
Evil.
I wanted to go fuck my ex real quick. So,
right? It's just completely evil. They're just completely evil, man. Oh, well, he picked her. Hope you had fun, bro, eating them next man's DNA.
This woman on Earth, you could do anything you wanted, and you chose work. Every day I get closer to an unattainable goal. A one-woman lifestyle brand forever!
Well, I just used a dark web account to hack Goldman Sachs, remove trillions of dollars, and purchase everything your company offers. Congratulations, you're officially the most successful businesswoman on Earth. Fortune fulfilled. And now I'm emptying your bank accounts and giving the money back to Goldman Sachs, because I sit dead center on the alignment chart.
You son of a bitch!
How does it feel to achieve your dreams? Empty, right? Like when DiCaprio...
Look at this. Oh yeah, there's a new app. Forgot to tell you. Yeah, there's a new app, right? So the new app is called Monkey App. I forgot to do that. Let's see if we can find that app, Monkey App. Okay. I knew they were going to create a new one. Yeah, I think that. Yeah, this is it here. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Hold on a second. I can't believe there's a new one here. I can't believe it. All right, incorrect content. Da da da. What does this say? I don't know. I gotta put my birthday. I gotta set it up. Incorrect content detected. What does that mean? Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, let me see if I can set this thing up. Hold on a sec. Put this here, put this up here. Solo. Okay, let's go solo. Allow camera. Okay, yada, yada, yada. Done. Says you just rejected the request to allow your camera. Okay. How did I reject it? It says allow here. So it should be working. Microphone allow. You have rejected the request. It says the camera can I use. Okay, let me refresh this whole thing. How come it's not coming up? Cookies, microphone. I don't know. It's not saying that. Okay, I might have to. I don't know what to do. Let's see. Yeah, I know. They get off being disrespectful for sure. That's their life, man. Yep. That's their life. Get it on Google Play. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working. The Monkey app. It is not letting me. It's not letting me get into the. It says started, but it's not letting me get into the. Right, everything's connected. Everything should be good. So I don't know. I don't know what's that. But anyway, if you can get in, that'll be dope. Let's try this one. Let's try getting it on Google Play. Install. Yeah, see, it wants to install on my phone. I don't want that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to get on it. That's crazy, man. I'll probably have to do a real hard restart and then try it that way. Yeah, I'll do that, and then I'm going to come back. Just give me a second. Probably what I'm going to have to do. All right, I think we're in. What's going on? What's going on? How do you? I'm trying to just switch it to. I don't know how to. All right, let's see if we can do it. Okay, hold on. Let's go back. So let's see what we got. It says solo, duo, or group. Let's go to. Oh, you can share. Get 3. Let's see what this one is. Okay, I don't know what that one is. So I think it's just solo. Okay, let's try it out and see. I'm just trying. What are you guys doing? You're sitting there doing what? What's that? Okay. You guys listen to YouTube? Why not? Because why?
Because you don't.
You don't listen to YouTube.
Fuck no.
It's funny. Okay, we got a little bit of a call. I know there's still a new app going on. I think Omi's better though. Yeah.
Snap.
Yeah.
Gee.
Well, at like 11ish.
Right. I think Omi's better, man. Has to be. Okay, let's see. What's going on?
What's up?
How old are you? Gone. So I gotta get warmed up first, man. Then we gotta go. Then we gotta go. All right, let's see what we got. All right, this is the same faces. Slug Lord Jr.
I hit that motherfucking bonus. What up, staff? What are you doing?
What's going on, Slug Lord Jr.?
You've been drinking since 8:30.
Slug Lord Jr., what's up?
What the fuck am I looking at?
Slug Lord, how you been, man? When you pulling up?
Huh? When am I pulling who?
Check it out, party people, cause this party is burning.
I can't see you. What's going on here? All I can see is your chin.
Check it out, party people.
Okay. Okay, let's go. Oh, you can't. Oh, well, we can do it this way.
All that stuff, like I'm all that stuff I came up with
photo, man.
That would be I got
in September.
What's crazy is right now I got
I need a hat.
I got the changing colors stuff. You know how you have the
Okay, let's go over here. Oh yeah, I forgot. It says it isn't available on the web. I forgot about that. Oh well. I forgot about that.
Oh, that was funny. I'm wheezing. Why are you wheezing? That's funny. D, what's up? Oh my god, that's funny.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Pregnant in the woods. That's like how the baby was conceived. Was in the woods at this party,
And my friend sent me pictures of them like holding hands and like walking away together and shit, which is how I initially knew. So I called him out on it. He tried to deny it until he found out she was pregnant. And then he was like, he called me crying about it.
Okay, it's not my shirt.
You break in my house, I can kill you legally.
Fine, shoot me, but you're gonna ruin the shirt. Take off shirt! Well, it seems we're at an impasse. How do you propose?
His baby mama and him were like trying to date while we were legally separated.
Okay,
we
it's
were not
not
divorced yet, but we were legally separated. But then his baby mama found out really quickly that he was fucking psycho. Sam knows the story if she's still in here. And she was trying to hit me up on Snapchat saying that like he was crazy and that we should raise my stepson together. And I was like, okay, now who's the crazy one first off? And then he got engaged to the only ex-girlfriend I've ever had. So I've been with women, but like that's the only girl I've dated. And he got married, or he.
Oh, get me out of there.
You on my stream?
Yeah. I'm gonna pee right on the stream.
I don't fucking think so.
You hear him? Do you hear him? What a simp. What a simpleton. Okay, hold on. Let me go back. I got to pull up my YouTube thing. What a simpleton. Okay, we're good with that. All right. So what we're going to do now, we're going to start with new. Actually, nearby. Let's go to this clown. He blocked me. Come on, baby. That song's the jam, though. I like that song, though. Come on, baby. But he blocked me. This woman's not even. Oh. Where's this photo?
That's not my name. That's not my name.
Okay. Let's go down. What's going on, man?
Sucks.
Look, he's not even on camera. Look.
Sucks. Wieners.
Wow, man. Oh my God. Hold on, let me see if I can get that song. Now I got it stuck in my head. I don't even know what the song is called, man. Oh, man. I don't know if it's this one. Let's see. No, that's not it. See, now it's going to be stuck in my head, man. No. Okay, screw it. All right, so we're going to go down. We're going to see what's good. And we're going to go from there. Let's go to this lady. What's going on, ma'am?
Not much. What's going on, sir?
Nothing much. Where are you from?
I'm from Canada.
Nice. How old are you?
I am 40.
Wow. Okay. 40 years old. Have you hit the wall?
Not yet.
What age does a woman hit the wall?
I don't know. I'll let you know when I get there, though.
Do you have any children?
I do. I have 3.
How long have you been with their father?
I am not with the father.
Why is that?
Because we were young when we met and we moved on.
No,
It's
wait.
probably what's going on.
So who ended that relationship?
I did.
So you wait a minute. You pick a man, you have 3 children with him, and then you move on from him, and now you're on a dating app.
Facts. I'm on the dating app to have fun and make friends. Yes, I am. You remember this guy? Oh, I'm cool with that. He can question me all he wants. He's not a troll. He's just asking questions. If he was trolling, he'd be in the comments saying shitty things. Let him ask his questions.
I mean, that's what I mean. Like that's what they always say, right? You know what I mean? They say this dumb shit. He's a troll because he asks us logical, critical thinking questions. This is what they say.
Oh, I don't care. I think if you're going to be a troll, you're going to be saying negative shit in the comments. You're just asking questions. I'm cool with answering them.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. These loser, corrupt-minded, slave-minded, individual-minded dudes, they don't know how to talk to women. So all they do is troll.
Okay.
All right? That's all they do. So anyway, okay. So did you get any child support?
Yes, I did.
Does child support recommend or does it build a man up?
I think it could do either.
It can do either. It can build a man up.
It definitely can.
Child support can build a man up.
Yeah, because either way, he's going to be paying child support whether he's with the woman or not with the woman. So how does it make a difference?
Wow.
He's going to be paying for his kids either way. And chances are his child support is not nearly what he's going to spend if he actually lives. Oh, sorry, did I not?
Watch how I bring out the facts. It's funny, man. I haven't been doing this for a while, so let me see if I can bring out the facts.
Exactly. I don't think it wrecks or builds a man, period.
Okay, hold on.
I think he's got to take a responsibility whether he's with her or not with her. Sorry, what's going on?
Okay, here's the facts.
I did restart.
All right, ma'am. Are you ready for some hardcore reality facts?
Sure.
So it says why men have abandoned marriage forever. 50%, half of all marriages die within 10 years. 70% women initiate divorce in 3 out of 4 marriages. 88% women get custody of kids in 8 out of 10 cases. 30% on average, a married man will pay 30% more in taxes as a result of being married. Is that a good deal for a man?
I mean, if you put the stats that way, no. But in the fact of not all women take their man for that. My ex and I split, and we split everything clearly. Everything was not through court. I let him decide exactly what he could afford, and when he couldn't afford it, he just didn't pay it. Jeffrey, what's going on?
Okay, so if he didn't pay it, he's more likely to be in jail, right?
No. He's got to go to court to go to jail for that.
Can't make it up.
Welcome back, T. Gotta have a court order to go to jail, right?
But 30% of people know that 30% of people know that.
Let me give you some more hardcore facts that I downloaded.
Facts.
Let's see.
Okay. Yeah, I just gave him. I gave him the opportunity to decide what he wanted and thought he could afford. Period. And if he couldn't afford it, then I covered it that month, and vice versa.
Yep.
I have a very good relationship with my ex.
They don't.
And the main priority was that he was a great father, not the money
and
aspect for
status.
me. So, yeah, I do believe that it's regardless to how your relationship ends.
As they deem
people go way too fast
to
run to court to fix things.
Ready for some more facts, guys?
I didn't have to do that. I'm blessed to do that.
Here we go.
So, yeah.
So, ma'am, why? Okay, so, ma'am, so why is it that 70% of young men have no interest in women at all? Pew Research confirms that more than 70% of young men are single, nearly twice the rate of unattached young women. 7 out of every 10 United States adults aren't in a relationship of any kind, not married, not dating, nor engaged.
I think you need to go read your statistics.
This has spread to all United States citizens. 38% of women and 78% of men are single. The number of sexual active Americans is also a 60-year low. As much of sex is the indicator of most of being in a healthy relationship, that's bad news. So what's the issue, man? There's more.
I have no idea what the issue is. I am happy being single, and I will continue to be single.
So, ma'am, you're isolated from, social contact.
I'm not isolated. I have a very group. I have a very good group.
You're
of
for
friends.
dehumanization. You're for dehumanization.
He's obviously never been in your stream ever.
He's never been in your stream ever.
Yeah, I'm not isolated at all. I have a ton of very good friends. I have the option to date if I choose. I choose not to, because the dating world is just a fucking disaster to begin with, whether you're a male or a woman. That's a fact. So I know you're pro man, and I love that for you, but it's very equal on both sides.
No, he's pro man. He's definitely pro man.
Yeah, he's very pro man, which is fine, and I'm okay with that. I mean, you can be pro man, but men are just as bad as women, and women are just as bad as men. There's no equalize in between each. Period.
It's crazy, right?
Maybe Cro-Magnon man.
I mean, like, have you been in the world of dating for women? No, you have not. Hi, Jim. How's it going, sweetheart?
Show him the video. Show him the video.
I'm gonna have to see the video. Yeah, I'm gonna have to send you the video. But women deal with just as much shit as men. Just saying. It is a fact.
Well, ma'am, women pick based on appearance. Swipe right, swipe left. They pick based on what gives them a dopamine release.
And so do men. So do men.
No, men don't have the option.
Absolutely, they do.
Men don't have.
They do.
Men don't have the option of picking any pretty girl to go on a date with.
They do.
So then if they do, why do you have so many beta males in your chat? Why are they not dating?
How do you know they're not dating?
Oh man, you're trying to insult my intelligence. It's not even funny at this point.
It's not a point. It's not a point of insulting your intelligence. Your stats are based on just what you read off the internet, not your actual physical experience in the world where men are dating. And unfortunately for you, men have the choice to date exactly just as much as a woman does. Unfortunately,
I talk to
unfortunately for you.
I talk to single men at the gym. They say they're not dating.
And why are they not dating?
Because they don't want to deal with this. A woman that sounds.
We don't want to deal with this either.
Right.
Single man at the gym. Okay, that kind of explains.
Like, it's so amazing to me, man. Good conversation, but still doesn't get it. Everything is the opposite.
He said if I choose.
All right, everything is the opposite. I should go back. I might go back. Let's see. She went offline. Yeah, let's go back. Why not? Let's go back. I mean, she's having a respectful debate, so I respect it, right? I can't
live in real life, sweetheart. Your statistics mean shit to me.
Wow.
Real life is being in a relationship for 30 years and then it ending, and you don't want to date because you just don't feel like dating right at this point in time. We all find that point where maybe we want to or we don't want to. Accept it, my friend. That's just the way it is. Enough of the frickin' statistics.
Let me give him
don't
his
mean
SIM
shit.
card.
I'm done.
King, what's going on? Welcome in. Oh, I don't care.
I'm not trying to raise blood pressure, man.
We all
You're cutting out.
Where's this photo?
Yeah, you're good. Yeah,
Look.
you're good.
Why would he think that?
Listen to him.
You talk to men at the gym. Oh, okay. You're more credible now. More credible. Is this when you have their cock in your mouth?
Do you hear this nonsense?
Why?
Do you hear this dumb shit?
It would surprise me that he would have this male statistic
crazy.
not
I've never
towards
seen
just
it.
females.
I've
I
never
mean, the
seen this
quality
shit.
of people out there right now suck, period, whether you're male or female.
He doesn't talk to any females at the gym.
Oh my! You hear this nonsense?
And men are very physical people. If they don't want to talk to you because you don't have the looks that they want, they're not going to talk to you. You could have a very ugly woman that still is very beautiful inside, but you choose not to talk to them.
The only reason that guy's going to the gym is to talk to the guys in the change room. That's all.
Like, I'm not going to sit here and argue this whole fact. I mean, guys are just as bad as women, and women are just as bad as men. Period.
So number one, sir, you're a bozo. Number two, I literally went to the gym last Sunday, and this woman, her name is Olivia, literally gave me her number outside of the gym. What are you talking about? And she's actually going to come on my podcast when she's ready to come on. So, sir, that is you. Stop talking about yourself.
Your last husband. What's going on? What's going on?
Like you literally talk about what you don't do on somebody else. Like it's so funny to me. Number 3, sir, you're the biggest clown I've ever seen.
I'm good.
You come on dating apps and you sit here and you gaslight a woman like this. This woman is below average or even average at best. And you're going to sit here day in and day out telling this woman everything that you're going to agree with everything she says. So if she says that her ass stink, you're going to say yes. Actually, matter of fact, she's your daddy. Just like how Joe Biden and Justin Trudeau are y'all daddy, and y'all voted for this guy, they're your daddy. It's that simple. Thank you.
Now who's gaslighting whom?
Now who's gaslighting whom?
Right.
First off, sir, you're a bozo, first off. Oh my goodness. I mean, it takes all kinds. People need to flip burgers too, you know?
I do love that he seems to think he knows who I am and what my average is or what I'm not. I appreciate you judging me by looks, which men don't do.
Yeah, men don't do that. Not at all.
See?
Just saying.
This guy is the type of guy that used to give up his lunch money every single day to all these beta males.
That's what he said. Men do not judge by looks. Only women do.
Oh my God. This man.
Women have the ability to swipe right, swipe left all day long, and men do not have that
We
option.
don't have that ability at all.
Yes, they do. Absolutely, they do.
Okay, man. So you live in Canada, right? So what?
Correct.
Is Canada a great place to live at the moment?
Nowhere is still a good place to live right now.
But I'm talking.
The whole world is shit.
I'm talking specifically about Canada. Is Canada a good place to live?
Canada is better than a lot of places.
Really, really.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: is abortion the devil?
No.
No, it's not the devil. Why isn't it the devil? Aborting a fetus.
Because women have a right to control their body just as a man does.
So
why is it okay for a man to decide whether a woman carries a child or not?
Where was that same logic when it came to the pandemic? Why do they make mandates for people to get vaccinated?
Why should there be mandates for a vaccination? How many people did not get a vaccination?
Why should a woman abort a child when she could just give the child up for adoption to give it life?
It's her damn body to do whatever the fuck she wants.
So killing is better?
Hey, birthday Super Bowl thinks everybody needs to chill out and get naked.
Wow.
Right? Fuck.
Wow.
Damn, quit arguing and get comfortable.
Up, bro. You can't make this shit up, bro.
Agreeable?
Agreeable. I'm fine with that.
Next person that gets in the box, get comfortable and quit arguing.
Shit.
Facts. Tell them, Bobby.
Hey, Masters, what's up, dog?
Okay, there's 2 people in the box. They both need to be naked when they get in.
That.
Don't show the little thing. Just get naked.
I've been good, man. I've just been pissed off that.
Time for drinks.
Hey, if they don't get that way, kick them out.
Less than 24 hours.
I'm joking. I can't tell you what to do.
Guy that decapitated his dad.
No, I appreciate you for being so lighthearted.
And it pissed me off.
Let's never day argue. And here we go.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
12,000.
2 people in the box. Do naked or not naked. Do. Here we go.
You know, they're the gatekeepers of this.
Not naked.
You literally just look at something that you're going to disagree with that he has information about.
I don't care if he has information or not. He has no right to sit here and tell me that women don't have the right to control their bodies. There are so many incidents where women get pregnant from rape or other uncircumstances that aren't in their control. You can't sit here and tell me that you have the right to tell them that they need to keep something that's going to cause them trouble.
He's looking for a hot button issue that you're going to...
He's looking for a hot button issue.
I'm not going to jump on.
Defend
I'm not.
Deviled advocacy.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, I'm not going to jump on it, though. I have no real problem with eliminating conversations.
South Park episode where the Johnny Cochran argues about how Chewbacca's from Endor, but he's a Wookiee.
Yes. Yes.
This is this guy.
Literally what he's doing.
That's literally what he's doing.
He's creating his podcast. That's what he's doing.
So, ma'am, does a man have a right to, the autonomy of his body?
He has a right to do whatever the fuck he wants.
Okay, so if a man gets a woman pregnant and he wants her to have the kid and she doesn't, why doesn't he get a say?
It's not his body.
But it's his life, his spark of life coming from his body.
It's not his body. It's not his choice. It's hers.
Right. So he doesn't get a say, right? And so this is why Canada and the Western world is collapsing. So what you gonna do when the power cuts out? There's a cyber attack. Did you start?
Are you recording? Are you recording all your stuff? Are you getting enough views for yourself?
Did you start prepping for food? I'm just asking you. Now you can go to a different topic if you want, but did you start prepping for?
Yeah,
food?
sure. Go ahead. Let's move to a different topic.
The answer is no, God.
I want to humor you.
She didn't prep for nothing.
Did you just say no, God?
Who's your bouncer?
Who's my?
Who's that name?
Every
A-N-T?
Single
Ant.
Ant.
That is Ant.
Are you
Is
recording?
he gonna get in the box in his birthday suit? He said,
Thank you for the teddy bear. I love teddy bears, by the way.
Should I play that Joe Rogan clip? I gotta
And
find it.
cows.
The timestamp when he talks about how if they cut off the power or if there's an asteroid that hits Earth, huh? Fuck you mean, man? These are possibilities, and they just live their life not saying.
Yes. Well, I like any cows,
It's so
but Highlands are my favorite. Yes.
Yes, Primo, you're right.
I thought it was Matt trying to
Never
get into the
think it
box.
will not
I was
happen.
about to be like, oh, he's gonna prove that he's not a kitty fish.
They are small-minded and cannot see the big picture. That is a fact.
Number one.
So I've learned, bro, not to waste time.
Observation.
Right? I've learned to not waste time on small-minded people. It's just that simple. Like, I work with small-minded people. And I'm like, yo, why do they think so small-minded? Like, why? Right? Work comes in and they panic. I don't have to panic, man. I'm going to take my time and do it right. If you think ahead, you will get the shit done, right? These guys panic. Come on, man. This is dumb. A lot of them won't grow up.
To test them, I guess. Taste them.
Yeah, a lot of them haven't grown up yet. So, you got to kind of understand that as well. They haven't grown up yet. They don't know, don't care mentality. So, leave them alone. All right. It's only going to get worse, man, because, right. This guy said, oh, whatever. I asked him, man, I said, yo, you guys got girlfriends? He said, nah, man. Guys that is in shape, right? In shape, you know what I'm saying? Tall and shit. They're like, nah, man, screw that shit. What's going on? Nothing? Okay. They're like, dude, we're not going to play games, man. What's going on? How old are you? Okay, let's go cycle through here and see what we can find. Right? With the access to information, you would think that their mind would have grown a little bit. All they can do now is complain about inflation and rent and work. What's going on?
Hi.
How are you?
You didn't know.
You said what? The woman disappeared.
Bill.
What's going on? How old are you?
13.
You're 13 on a dating streaming service.
Dating.
Why are you here, man?
Because I'm bored.
What's going on? Yo, it's so crazy to me, man. What's going on?
Hi.
How old are you?
I'm 15. How old are you?
You're 15 on this app.
How old are you?
35.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. What are you talking about, man? Let's skip ahead. Yeah, I don't understand, man. Right? They live through a narrative, man. Whatever the narrative is, that's what they go with. What's going on?
Wow, I like your everything. Like your background and everything.
Okay. How old are you? Oh, she skipped. I was gonna switch it, but she skipped. Okay. What's going on?
We're making food.
How old are you?
What?
How old are you?
I don't know.
Right. Okay,
I
let's.
get it. Why are you still here?
I know there's other news somewhere. There was a two migrants coming over from the border, and they slapped a NYPD officer in the face, and they just released him. What's going on? All right. And he's like getting his perp walk, and he's giving them the finger. It's like, yo, man, you guys are here. Okay, let's see. What's going on? So what's going on? How old are you?
Are you streaming?
What's going on? How old are you?
Are you streaming?
What's going on? How old are you? Exactly. What's going on?
Hey, you. Hey, what's up?
What are you doing?
We're chilling.
Chilling, doing what?
We're just talking to people. Yeah, what are you doing?
That's crazy.
Midnight man.
What's up?
What's going on, man?
Good and you.
What are you guys
All
doing?
right.
Okay, let's go. I want to try to get a good call in here, but it's taking a minute. Okay, let's see. So Plenty of Fish is out the
Ah ouais, juste mes cheveux, merde.
All right, it's out the minute. But we can go to Scout. Scout's good. Matter of fact, I should probably stream on Scout a little bit. I'm trying to think what other news. So we covered Trudeau. I mean, I got more World War III news. I don't really want to cover that too much today, but we have a lot. You know, a lot of stuff is going on, man, and the dominoes are falling very slowly. I hate to say it, but the dominoes are very slowly falling. And there's nothing you can do about it at this point. What's going on? Right? Nothing you can do about it. Okay. Shit, man. Nothing on this side. What the hell? What's going on? How old are you? Man, they're just obsessed with Snapchat, bro. Oh, the Mark Zuckerberg thing. That's the thing. All right. So this is what we're going to do. I have an idea. Okay. Let's go.
Oh, gee.
Okay. So
Listen, it's bothering me.
I'm just letting you do your thing.
And then we're driving there. They have 2 games, and then we're driving home.
Okay, so where you guys going to breakfast at?
Make this bigger.
Just like a local diner. It just opened.
There we go. So what's going on, man?
I'm trying to fix apparently my eyelashes are throwing up gang signs.
Okay, so question. Does Facebook filters and Instagram filters give self-hating to women?
No.
It doesn't. Well, why do you say that?
I don't know. What's this? What is this? What are we? Why are we answering these type of questions?
So if it doesn't give self-hating to these kind of women, why, when they use filters, why do they want to go get the surgeries to look like the filters?
I don't know. Go ask somebody that wants surgery.
No, I'm asking you. I want your thoughts in real time. I'm asking you. You use makeup.
Actually.
Exactly. Another bozo.
Bozo? No. B-O-Z-O. Sorry. You've never heard of Bozo the Clown? No. How could you not know who Bozo the Clown is? I don't know. I just don't. How can you call yourself a clown and not know who Bozo is?
That's what it was. There it is. Remember when she said no?
Have a pay transparency.
I'm going to show you right now. Remember when she just said no, right? Okay. Watch this. Hold on. It's right at the end.
Utilizing your platform, the evidence that they are not good enough as they are. I want to ask more specifically and refer to some unredacted court documents that reveal that your own researchers concluded that these face filters that mimic plastic surgery negatively impact youth mental health indeed and well-being. Why should we believe that because that you are going to do more to protect young women and young girls when it is that you give them the tools to affirm the self-hate that is spewed across your platforms? Why is it that we should believe that you are committed to doing anything more to keep our children safe?
Sorry, there's a lot to unpack there.
There
You
is
give
a lot.
people tools to express themselves in different ways, and people use face filters and different tools to make media and photos and videos that are fun or interesting across a lot of the different products that are
Plastic surgery pens are good tools to express creativity.
Senator, I'm not speaking to
Skin
that
lightening tools are tools
Senator,
to express creativity. This is the direct thing that I'm asking
I'm not
about.
defending any specific one of those. I think that the ability to kind of filter and edit images is generally a useful tool for expression. For that specifically, I'm not familiar with the study that you're referring to, but we did make it so that we're not recommending this type of content to teens.
I made no reference to a study, to court documents that revealed your knowledge of the impact of these types of filters on young people, generally young girls in particular.
Senator, I disagree with that characterization. I think that there's been
court documents.
I haven't seen any documents.
Oh, okay, Mr. Zuckerberg, my time is up. I hope that you hear what is being offered to you and are prepared to step up and do better. I know this Senate committee is going to do our work to hold you in greater account. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
It said this plastic. Yeah, I don't know. I said this plastic filter is giving me inspiration for the future. Really, really. How come they don't mention any of that? Because they don't care. That's the point. Right. And then there's another one with Mark Zuckerberg when he was he had to apologize to all these parents that have lost their children to the dangers of Facebook. And, you know, they don't care. So, you know, there's nothing you can do about it.
So it says to say hello. Yes or no, what?
Nothing you can do about it.
Fly in like bam. I was about to say somebody's gonna have a foot fetish on here.
I know. That's why I'm like, no, I don't do that for free.
He is a burden of the state, deemed unfit for mainstream society.
Yeah, I know. I have a
your
foot
superior.
page.
Oh,
I've had it since my 20s. Yeah, it's like it was
Are you Spanish?
What? No, I'm not Spanish.
Okay. The Mexicanos, Mexicans, they love feet.
I know. No, black men love feet too. They like to suck on them toes.
What?
Oh, really?
Hell yeah.
So bad.
Get 'em.
Ooh,
Yep.
that's nasty.
And the white men try to get you to fuck them in their booty hole with your big toe. Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Certified truth. I've met plenty of black men that like to suck toes.
I don't
What
like
up, R&D? Certified truth. Fuck yourself. You're a whole asshole every time you come into everybody's lives. Even when I was on POF.
You know
Go
what
fuck
I will
yourself.
suck? You know what I will
And
suck?
it's LIAR, not ER. Learn how to
You know-
fucking spell.
You know what I will? You know what I will suck?
What?
Your butthole.
Hi, Dwayne. What?
Your butthole and your coochie, not your toes.
The fuck?
Oh, she blocked me. Ma'am, you're just a whore. Like, it's not nothing to me. Don't get mad because I expose how much of a whore you are. The fuck you mean? All right? You promote whore behavior, and then when we criticize on it, then you got nothing to say. It's stupid. You're still on this app? Wow. You have no life.
Dealing with you.
You have no life. Not one life at all. That is crazy, man. I can't
break the heart again.
I can't believe it.
Oh no, it didn't.
What's going on?
I don't know. I'm kind of scared.
Well, ma'am, that has nothing to do with me. So, do Facebook filters give inspiration to young women?
I'm gonna say yes, but it's different. I don't know. Yeah.
Have you ever used a Facebook filter?
Oh, of course I have. Am I now? No.
And that gives you inspiration. How does it give you inspiration?
It doesn't really give me inspiration, but it makes like the younger girls feel better about themselves. It makes all women feel better about themselves.
So changing your appearance and looking
But there's
like
a lot of guys doing it too.
Well, I don't know them, but changing your appearance and looking like something that you'll never look like in real life, that gives you inspiration?
Oh, I know that I could really look like it, and I have done it. So I mean,
Oh, so you're for plastic surgery?
I don't need plastic surgery. I got it all.
Oh, no, I never said that you need it. I said, are you for plastic surgery?
They can do whatever they want, really.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Do whatever they want. And look at the, you want me to, well, I'll wait to pull that one up from the parents. When Mark Zuckerberg had to stand up and apologize to the parents for them giving their child a cell phone and them doing whatever they want. Stupid, man. It's so incompetent. It's like, it's mind-boggling. The incompetency of mind.
Somebody's next in line.
It boggles my mind.
Don't be traumatized.
I'm scared. If you see something scary, you better block that mother.
Boggles
Stop
my
having
mind.
an air transplant. I'm
Baba
done.
Beta.
That gave me an aneurysm.
I'm scared for the one in the line. Certified truth beta. Beta. Oh shit! What the fuck? Y'all better
What's
be ready
going
to fucking kick if y'all see some weird ass shit. Cause I ain't trying to see no weird ass fucking shit. I don't know why grown ass men want to put their.
What's going on, man?
Hello. Here's what's going on. There's some fucking weird fuck right now just joined in the box right now, and he just decided to just be jerking off like just casually, you know.
Well, I mean, that's what you attract. You attract weirdos, creepos.
Why would I attract weirdos? What
Do
the fuck do I have to
you think Mark Zuckerberg should apologize to the parents that have lost their children through their children using Mark Zuckerberg's product, which is Facebook? Think he should apologize? Yes, on Friday.
Fuck, I don't know. I don't give a shit.
Let me guess. You don't know, don't care, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of figured.
Yeah.
We kind of figured. Do you have a
If
man?
I don't know. If I don't know, it's because I don't give a fuck.
Do you have a man? You're not gonna answer now. Right? That is a problem. I'm sorry. That is a problem. That's gonna be a problem. All right. It's because I don't date. Okay, we know that. That's not nothing new. I've already exposed that. Ken Master says, do women date men that sell drugs?
Up.
Pay their bills? Probably. I think they
One
do.
more. No, down. No.
I think they do. I think they would date a street hustler. They're more attracted to the street hustlers, not guys that are intelligent, because they want to feel superior to the man, right? So if a man uses his mind to justify his actions, that's a no-go.
Up right now because our plans are canceled.
What's going on? What's going on, Shirley?
Mhm.
What's going on?
We're chilling. Who is this?
Wait, are you putting the car on?
No.
So ma'am, do you support Lizzo?
Yeah, of course.
Why do you support Lizzo? Do you think she's healthy?
She's healthy in her own kind of way.
She's healthy in her own kind of way. Okay.
Why?
Let me ask you this. Have you ever heard about the weight loss drug Ozempic? You ever heard about that?
Not you fat shaming females.
I'm asking if you ever heard about a weight loss drug. I'm just asking you.
Yes, but that's fat shaming.
No, it's not. It's asking a question.
What?
Wait,
where are
is
you
your
taking
face in the camera?
They say big girls know how to eat a dick instead of sucking a dick.
Okay, I'm just wondering if somebody.
They literally say it. They say big girls eat dick.
Okay,
They don't
just
suck
wondering.
dick.
What's up, babe?
Crazy.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
back.
they say the bigger girls eat dick. They don't suck dick. That's what they say.
I don't know. You
Is
have to ask
that
them.
is that what you do? You eat dick?
No.
Are you single?
I am single.
He knows
How-
that's what I do. So,
How long
anyways,
you been single?
I was gonna tell you.
For a year.
I was like,
Would you ever do
next
OnlyFans?
time I'm with someone,
Would I what?
Would you ever do OnlyFans?
yeah, you
No.
can hit on me like some ointment.
No.
Okay. Do you desire being married?
Yeah, one day.
We come
What
from
would
poverty, man. We
What
ain't
would
had
you
a
rate
thing.
your face on a scale from 1 to 10? You can't use 7. Just your face.
You're gonna have to say that one more time. What?
What would you rate your face on a scale from 1 to 10?
Yeah,
You
well,
can't use
fuck.
7.
I give myself a 15. Sorry.
You're a 15.
Yeah. Who are you talking to, Chef D?
You're a 15.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get on just so I can see who these people are. But I'll turn it down.
Period. I'm a full-time mom, full-time manager. What's up? I'm a whole 15. What are you talking about? I'm with the gang. And that's all I'm not the buddy.
For your body. That says your breath. Tay is crazy. There's a lot of animosity, but they won't say my name. Hi. If you're gonna scare, sir, I'm gonna say hello.
So, ma'am, you had a guilt trip?
I'm a 15, a 1-5.
You have 2 kids.
I have 1 kid.
Okay, so you have 1 kid. How come you're not with the father? What happened?
I'd rather not talk about that.
Oh, so he
That's
left
not
you.
anyone's business.
He
It's not
left,
anyone's
he,
business.
he left you. Wow. Why would he leave a 15 though?
First off, he didn't leave me. I left him. Thank you very much. And we're not talking about that.
Right. You left him. So you ain't. A man gives you your child that you love and care about, and you leave that man.
Yeah, because he's a piece of shit.
So why are you dating a piece of shit then?
That's none of your business.
So wait a minute. You being a 15 attracts a piece of shit. And
Yeah,
then when you
what's
date,
up?
and then when you date the piece of shit, you leave him.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, I don't want that. No thanks. I'd rather die alone. Fuck that. Nope.
Deserve this. Yeah, you fucking deserve it. Not just for trying to kill me, Sean. For whatever it is you got going on with my wife.
Hello?
Yeah, what's going on? I can't hear you hardly.
You started all over.
Too much noise, man. Not worth it. Not worth it. Okay, let's go into another one. See how they talk about you? Talk about the guy that gets them pregnant. It's so crazy to me. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
You're so cute, Jojo. You're so adorable.
Buttercup. Oh Lord. Well, thank you for stopping by, Sugar, and I hope you continue to join and
I love
continue to be here with us.
What's going on, man?
Certified Truth. What's up, Sugar?
What's going on? The last guy you talked to, would you rub his head and rub his belly? And man, can we see what your room looks like?
I'm in my living room, not my bedroom.
Okay, can we see what your living room looks like? Show us. We want to see.
A TV.
No, I'm just like,
with my
no, I'm saying
PlayStation.
I want to see your setup. I just want to see how you're set
My
up.
couch is there.
Just go
Why
around.
you want to see my home? That's a little weird.
No, you're showing us the living room. We just want to see what it looks like because I might want to set my living room up like that. So just show us, please. It's not that hard. You just almost did it.
I'll show you my living room when you show your face.
Okay, look. Here's my face, ma'am. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay? Now show us. Go ahead.
You is creeping me out a little bit. I'm not
Go
even
ahead.
lying.
Yeah,
Like,
go ahead. We waiting. Go ahead. Show us. Wow. This is the definition of fair exchange is no robbery.
was anybody else weirded out by that? Like,
She didn't want to show is because she lives in a pigsty.
For real.
If you look at in the background, go back and look in the video and pause it, you will see how dirty that place is. And a man is gonna come in there and date her. It's so crazy. That's why she didn't want to show it. It's like, yo, that's crazy, man. Okay, so let's go here. Let's go Joe Biden. Bo Jiden. Bo Jiden. I can't. Bo Jiden, I can't see you.
No.
Bo Jiden. Bo Jiden. Okay, let's go here. What's going on, man? Nothing? Kick rocks.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Great. I just got done.
Right? You can pretend, you can put your nose up at the air and just kick rocks. Nobody cares. What's going on? Kick rocks, bozo. Okay, we got to get some sisters in here with some sense. I think I talked to her before. What's going on?
What's up?
How you been?
Truth, yeah.
How you been?
I've been great, and you?
I've been okay. I've been doing good. So what have you been up to?
I spent time with my family.
Yeah, have you been going on dates?
No,
Why not?
I don't feel like I need to.
Do you think every good woman needs a good man?
I believe that.
So if you're a good woman, why don't you have a good man?
Because a good man is hard to find.
Yeah, well, I would imagine you come on this app a lot. Aren't these guys in your chat good men? Like this guy here, Larry? What about Big EBK? Or what about Hayes? No? No? Oh, just a bunch of sucking. Damn.
Nah, certified truth, yeah? You are fucking sick. Please.
I actually like her. I think she's like cool.
I love the questions.
No, I'm just kind of like trying to make you laugh, you know. But why don't you have a strong man by your side though? Like what happened?
Well, I don't know. I really don't know. I just know that men just love to see a good woman, yeah, and take her for a weakness. So I'm not hurting. I'm just stating fact.
No, I don't think you're hurting, but I do think that you probably desire a good man, but you don't know what to pick from. Maybe.
Right.
You have any kids?
I have a child.
So yeah, you have a kid, and I'm just gonna be honest with you, man. Dating apps is not the key. The key is for you to be out there in real life and talking to a man and smiling at him, not online. Thank you. All right. The social media shit. What is it? It's like it's a bunch of different realities going on. Tim Pool pretty much breaks it down. I should break it down for her. I probably could do it. I'm gonna try to do it. Let's break down. So, man, there's a lot of different realities going on at the same time. It's like a never-ending time loop, right? So, like, the first reality is us talking through screens in the virtual world. Or sorry, yeah, that's the second reality. I messed it up. The first reality is you when you're not online, right? When you wake up in the morning, you don't touch no technology, and you're not on social media. That's your first reality. Your second reality is when you're online. And so you're in your second reality right now. Okay, so your second reality, it gives you access to different men around the world. Not that you wouldn't have access to in the first reality. It's literally like the metaverse, basically. And so, huh?
Until I meet the person, right?
Right. And like right now, it depends on the time loop. So right now it depends on the time loop right now, right? So the time loop, you're like this, right? You're either gonna go off into this way with your time loop, with either reality or the second reality, or you're gonna go off in this way with just the second reality, and then the next would be the third reality. So it's right. So basically, a lot of women today, they're not in the first reality. They're mostly in the second reality. The second reality is the social media. And so this is why you see, huh?
Not necessarily.
You don't think so?
No, I've only been on here. What, this app for 6 days?
6 days?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like it?
It's okay.
Have you went on any dates in the 6 days?
No.
You know these media companies, they have blood on their hands. Oh, well, let me see if I can go back. I can play Josh Hawley's video. You want me to do it? Hold on, let me see. Let's put this guy's here with no photo.
Yeah, crystallization.
Okay, I'll come back to her. But yeah, I have that video by Josh Hawley in a second. So let's go. Let's go here.
Where are you going?
Nothing here. Let's go here. Black screen. Oh, and I got to open up a window to stream off this app. And we are at my halfway mark. So
I was thinking along the line.
We got to play the intro or the interlude.
And I know if she had me back again, well, I would never make her sad. I got a heart full of soul. She's been gone such a long time, longer than I can bear. But if she says she wants me, tell her that I'll be there. And if she says to you she don't love me, just give her my message
and I know. That's the jam, man. In the morning when I'm going, if I put that on, it puts me in like a mellow, good mood, man. Just 1968, the music was fire, man. You know what's crazy? Here's one thing that I think is amazing. When I think about the 90s, man, like it makes me happy because when I think about the 90s, growing up in the 90s, man, it's just on another level, bro. I really have to compare it to today's generation to growing up in the 90s. I was born in 1998. And growing up in the 90s, there was no social media. It was just different. So I don't know. So, you know, I think I'm a historical stone. I'm a one of a kind for sure. But just the 90s and the 2000s, even just the 2000s. I can't believe it. I can't believe we're in 2024 with the rise of AI and global conflict around the world. I just can't believe it. I really can't. It scares me, right? But it's like, I really can't believe it. I've never seen anything like it.
Shit, boy, what? Yeah, right. Let's get it. Let's go.
Digital prostitution.
Right, let's go.
What the fuck?
Yeah, for real, Yo, tell her, Aquaman ain't got shit on me, right? Aquaman ain't got shit on me, right?
No, you could just don't do that again.
Yeah, I was in the pool. What you talking about? I was naked and shit. What the fuck? I was in the pool.
Next time, please. And then it'll be a real show for us, honey. Okay. Can't be mad that I did that. I can't.
So what's going on, ma'am? Oh, okay. She blocked me. Before I even get a sentence out, she blocked me. How sad, right? Just goes to show you.
What temp is it over there? Oh wait, you said it's 40, right? Because
Just goes to show you. So yeah, let's go to this lady. What's going on?
I'm watching a movie. What's going on with you?
Ma'am, how are you watching a movie when the movie's behind you and you're on a dating app?
Because I have the screen in front of me on my.
More lies. See, man, I never seen anything like it.
And then, yeah, that's when I walked in at the wrong time. So yeah, man.
Hey, it was
You
a
live in a
vibe.
small world, right?
Girl.
That's
It
what
was-
happens when you live in a small world.
And what are you doing here? Yeah, you look just like Alf. Peter, I'm not Alf.
Anyway,
then I got fired from my job. My wife left me. I broke both my legs.
Crazy how people are first time they meet
Anyway,
you,
then
what
I
they
got
want to talk
fired
to
from
you
my
about.
job. My
It
wife
is
left
true,
me.
it's
I
true.
broke both my
But I mean, if you're
legs.
about
Failed the
that,
bar
if you're okay with
exam.
that, then it's fine.
Anyway,
people,
then I got
see
fired.
You like what you like and you don't get upset. Yeah, I know.
Oh, I'm dead.
What's going on, ma'am?
Just chilling. What you doing? Certified?
I'm just chilling out. Couple questions. Are you ready for the questions?
I think so.
All right. First question. Are you single?
Yeah.
Okay. Second question. Are you going on any dates?
No. Well, on here, yeah. But in real life, no.
In real life, you're not going on any dates.
Nah.
Okay. What state do you live in?
I live in Idaho. John,
Idaho?
what's up?
Idaho?
What's up? Yeah.
Okay. So I would think that you're a small town girl.
I do live in a small town.
You like it?
Yeah, that's all right. Pretty boring.
That's good. Boring is good. Boring is safe.
J Rowe, what's up?
How long have you been on a dating app?
This app?
Yeah.
I've had this account since forever, but I don't really use it for dating. I use it for streaming. Since it came out as streaming.
Okay, so you're just a streamer. You're not really. You don't want a relationship with any man.
I didn't say that, but like I'm more of like. I guess I'd like it to happen like in person. I guess not just over online. which sucks because typically now that's how relationships do happen.
Yeah, but those relationships mostly online are not working. There's math behind that. We know it's not working,
Yeah.
right? Because like, I know what you look like, you know what I look like, and then the person's personality changes if you're just swiping right or swiping left on photos in real life.
Thank you for the fave. Yeah, no, I agree.
You get what I'm saying? But so do you think Facebook has blood on its hands?
How is your timeout out?
What's that?
Oh, I said it says your time's out, but you're still in here. Are you a hacker?
No, I'm not. I'm none of that. I'm just a real black man. But do you think Facebook has blood on its hands?
What do you mean by that? Thank you for the 100.
Well, I mean, if I buy a product from if I use Facebook's product, right, or my child used Facebook's product, and my child ends up deceased, shouldn't Facebook be responsible?
I don't know. That's a good question.
So what do you think? Do you think they should be responsible?
Happy Saturday, Bruce. What would hold them responsible is the question.
Okay. What would hold them responsible is that how pedophiles, sexual deviants have access to children on Facebook and Instagram and other social media platforms. Pedophiles.
Mm-hmm.
So shouldn't Facebook be held accountable?
I mean, that is a complicated question. That is something to think about because some kids could just like get a Facebook and totally fucking lie about their age and put it on there, you know? Yeah, that's complicated.
Well, I'll give you the answer. I think Facebook should be held accountable. I think all these social media should be held accountable, especially if there's deceased children. That means they have blood on their hands. Me, I don't even stream on Facebook. I did when I first started streaming. I don't even really post on there anymore. I post on Instagram, but that's about it. And then I'm on mostly YouTube.
Okay.
And mostly X. I would use X before I would use Facebook or Instagram. Matter of fact, I'm going to post my channel on X now.
Okay. Well, what this person said, can you block him now? He is streaming you on YouTube with one person watching him. LOL. Insta Live is good.
Yeah, man, I don't really care what the trolls say. The trolls are losers. They don't know how to interact with women. They don't even know how to talk to women in their real life. Right? They hide behind avatars, swiping right and swiping left. And when I have hundreds of people in here watching my stream, they have nothing to say. They're quiet. They're mute. These are the weak-minded. These are the weak-minded, slave-minded, corrupt-minded individuals. I don't want to shake their hand. I don't want to dap their fists. I don't want nothing to do with them. That's why they're flailing. That's why they're flailing in this corrupt system. Thank you. That's why you're not going on dates with them, because you wouldn't want a man that pays attention to what another man is doing. Correct?
Yeah.
Thank you. That's the point. You seem like a cool chick. I would say, yeah, you seem like a really cool chick. I would say, don't waste your time on these losers in your chat. Like, just don't waste your time. And I'm being nice when I say that. You seem like a woman that has common sense, morals. You have a moral framework and you have a moral compass. These loser, corrupt-minded, slave-minded individuals have none of that. They don't have a moral compass and they don't have a moral framework. So don't waste your time. But you're going to do what you want to do.
Oh, yeah. I just like streaming on here for the vibe. Thank you, Viber.
I feel you. Yeah. But I mean, you know.
Hey, nothing serious on here. The only thing, you know, I'm down to make is friendships, and that's it. Like besides that, everyone knows when they come to my streams and they're consistent that I'm not looking for anything. I'm just looking for the vibe.
I feel you. But the guy that has so much to say has no photo. We can't criticize what he looks like because he's too much of a coward to show us what he really looks like. Thank you. It's like the Sluglord dude, right? He says all this stuff. Oh, I got to send that. But now he has an AI photo of himself as a woman. As a woman. And he wants to do some. I would never do this. I would never use a filter to make myself look like a woman. Why would I do this? This is what he did. I couldn't believe it. I'm going to send it to my Instagram so I can show the audiences.
Do you stream Certified Truth?
Yeah, I stream on X. I stream in real life. You know, I have real
comments. Do you stream on here?
A little bit, not that much though. You know what I mean?
I got you with the fake because you're pretty fucking cool. Alex, what's up?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you.
somebody, I sent this crazy photo of Justin Trudeau, and someone said beta, and he started laughing. It's hilarious. So listen. Honestly, though, you could come on my show. Hey, let me block this fool because he's coming up in my thing now. You can come on my show anytime if you want.
Oh, you have a show?
Yeah, I mean, I talk about the news. I talk about how, you know, the government, you know, the deep state. I talk about everything.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, how I'm pro-Trump, not pro-Biden. You know?
Okay.
And I believe in morals, values, and principles. And these guys believe in none of it. These guys believe in none of this. They're just taking up space at this point in time.
Couldn't be wrong.
You know what I'm saying? Don't let them fool you. What they want to do is they want to sleep with you. That's it. They don't want to wife you up. They don't want to like provide security and provision to you. They just want to sleep with you. They just want they just want to feel what your vagina feels like. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, 100%.
And I think a woman like you have more value than having sex with random losers that you.
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
That's
You know how many people have asked me on here if I have OnlyFans, and I've told them no.
Right.
Like.
Right.
And for me, it's always an argument because people disagree with me. I say I get other people want to do it, but I feel like for me, I would be disrespecting myself if I were to put myself in that position. It wouldn't be right for me to do that. It's like me saying I don't give a shit about my body and whoever could see it. No, I'm not fucking like that.
That's
my
right.
body is my temple, you know. Other
That's
people, yeah, they can do it. They feel comfortable doing it. They don't care. But, you know, only people who deserve to see my body, they're going to see it.
Yeah, I think you seem like the type of woman that, like, if you're going to get married or you're dating a long-term relationship that's serious, your body's for the guy that you like, not for the whole world to see.
100%.
The fuck? Like, I don't understand, but they do it because they want money. Money controls them. Money's the root to all evil. That's why they're doing it, because money's involved.
Yeah.
And so then when they have kids and when they get older, they're like, oh my God, I regret everything I did. But everybody was telling you, listen, maybe you should take a second look at what you're doing. And then they don't care. Right?
Yeah.
They're very small-minded. I don't know how our population, like the population, because I'm in Canada, they're just very small-minded. You know what I mean? I don't waste my time even talking to them. I just don't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just, you know, it's not their fault. It's a programming. You know, they've been programmed to think this way, and it's sad, right? But we got to do better, man. There you go. Yeah. So I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, hold on. Let me show you guys this. So this is the Slug Lord guy. I meant to show it on that stream that we had. He literally made an AI of himself looking like a female, and then deleted the video. This is what he's doing. So now he's trying to look like a woman.
Check it out, party people, cause this party is burning. For a new dance, I know you've been yearning. For all you people concerning, a brand new dance called the Pee Wee Herman. Just move your hand into the front, and if you can't hear the music, say, huh? What? As you're doing this dance, it might hurt your back, but just look at the crowd. Say, I meant to do that. It's the Pee Wee Herman, new dance sensation. Just go with the flow, cause it's sweeping the nation. So come on, everybody, rock with Joeski and the teacher's new dance called the Pee Wee. Oh, you got a big head, you got a big head. I hope it fits on your screen. How many nuggets did you have to eat?
On right now, and how your rights are being stripped away.
It doesn't say that. It should say it. Oh, you see it? Do you see my live stream? That's what this guy did. This is a guy that was making threats against me because I talk to women like you and just have good conversation. And now he's trying to use AI to look like a female. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you're on it, but I took you off. You don't have to be on it if you don't want, but you're already streaming to the world, so I use it as
Yeah,
free.
I don't really care. It's just like, wow.
Now you're on.
You're very techie. So that means you did put yourself in the date box longer.
No, I didn't. I just came in here. I guess it was broken, right? It breaks sometimes. Listen, this app is not efficient at all. We know that.
Yeah, I always be whacking out.
Have you seen the guys that come into your chat and like jerk off? Have you seen that?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Exactly. This is a sick space. Like, I'm just keeping it real. You know,
Yeah.
we find women like you that are really cool to talk to, but it's a sick thing. I never seen no shit like this.
This app be wild sometimes, but
Yeah, it's crazy, right? Like, you know, because these guys are thirsty. These beta males. Huh?
so many thirsty dudes, like so many thirsty dudes. Like I am like a total vibe. Like I said, I'm down to make friends and stuff. I'll message someone if they message me. It's cool and whatnot. But
No.
I've had some dudes done fall in love with me. What's up, Jason? What's up, Ricardo? What's up, Madness? Anyway, sorry. I've had some dudes freaking fall in love with me and get all fucking butt hurt and shit about like, you know, I lead them on, or like, oh, they thought that I liked them. But on my stream, it's like I'm straight up. I'm 100% honest. Oh shit, get better, Jason. Thank you for the fave. What's up, Tim?
Yeah, you know, you got to be careful. You know, some of these simps are being radicalized. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. It's hard with this app though, because it's like I've only been on. December was my year mark, so it's like kind of learn as you go more about the app, and I'm always like learning something new.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, right? Always learn something new, but just be careful, right? Because these guys will tell, like, they'll agree with everything. Like, they think this is what they think, right? They think because you're a woman, you say something, everything that you say, they have to agree with for you to pay attention to them.
100%.
I'm not the kind of guy to lie to women. I think it's a disservice to lying to women. I just don't like it.
It's good, Jason. It's good. We chilling tonight.
You know, I don't like how people lie to people, man. That's why my name says truth, because I'm about the maximum truth. I'm unapologetic about the truth.
Okay.
And when
I
it
like
comes,
that.
yeah, and when it comes to the truth and speaking facts and understanding what's going on, I'm unapologetic about it. These guys are not like that. You know, because they don't care.
Thank you, Jason. I appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know, do you have kids?
No.
What would you rate your face on a scale from 1 to 10? You can't use 7, just your face. You had to rate yourself.
That's so funny because I was gonna say 7.
Okay.
Okay, so I do love my face, but the thing I love the most about my face is my teeth, because I'm generally obsessed with my teeth to make sure they look good.
Yeah. You got good looking teeth.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you say, so you're saying like an 8-ish?
Sure, we'll go with an 8.
Okay. Yeah, I think, you know, and you have a cool attitude. You're not like, you know, you're not masculine at all. You're very feminine. So that's a good thing too.
I mean, yeah, I'm femme, but I do have a mass side in me.
Oh, I bet. You know, some women do. Some women do. Do you have any pets? Like, do you own any dogs?
Yeah, I have a dog.
And so that's the key. That's how you know women are single, when they have dogs. Real shit. I see so many, because I'm in Canada, I see so many liberal women and just women walking dogs. And so it's like subconsciously, I know they're single.
I share a dog, but yeah,
You said what?
I share a dog.
Oh, you share a dog. Okay.
Yeah,
What kind of dog do you have?
a husky.
Oh, those are great dogs. I love those dogs.
They are great, but they're shilling freaking crazy.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
and
the only thing that drives me crazy is my dog sheds like a motherfucker.
yeah, they probably eat a lot too, right?
Oh, yeah. I have to keep a close eye on him because he's a little butthole sometimes. And
Yeah.
I find him in the trash. I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to buy a new trash can to where he can't get in it.
Yeah, I love dogs, man. Dogs are great.
I
Dogs
do
are
too. I went to the animal shelter yesterday. I almost got another dog. I was so tempted.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start investing and see what I can get. I might get turtles or goldfish. I don't know yet.
I have a fish too.
Yeah, I think I might go. I think I might get a fish. I don't know.
I've had my beta fish for 3 years now.
Beta fish? Is that what it's called?
A beta fish, yeah.
Well, we have a new term: beta fishes. I want. You know what I would want? I would like to get a shark. A shark. You know what I mean? I
A
think.
shark.
Yeah, I think you could buy it. Like, I think you can go buy it from the pet store. A shark. I'm not
A
sure.
sh- I don't know what type of pet stores you be going to, but okay.
I mean, I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up right now. I'm looking up PetSmart shark pets, and let's see. They might. They might. You never know. You know. But yeah, yeah, you can. You can buy them. PetSmart has bala sharks that are not really sharks and belong to the minnow family. It is their upright dorsal fin that gives them a shark-like appearance. That's what I want to get.
Okay. What's up, Dave? How you doing?
Yeah, I think it'd be cool. But
so,
yeah,
your not TikTok, your YouTube,
yes.
are you pretty big or what?
Well, I wouldn't say. I mean, listen, I would say I'm big to the people that respect what I'm doing, right? Like
Okay.
I'm important to the people that appreciate good, unapologetic, unfiltered, raw content that has that paints a good picture like an artist is painting a portrait,
Yeah.
right? Because we talk about like we're on the verge of World War III, man.
Yeah.
Like I don't want no more wars. You know what I mean? I don't want my tax dollars going to the military industrial complex. I don't want my tax dollars funding foreign wars. I just don't. I don't. You know how many civilians can die from just, like, you know what I'm saying? Fire on the ground from these wars is very dangerous.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and then on top of that, the government, they have other technologies that they're not releasing to the public. You know what I'm saying? Like they have other technologies. Okay. Do you believe in UFOs?
I want to, but I'm the type of person that's like, I see that, yeah, there's evidence and shit like that, but like physically, I need to see like it in person.
I hear you. I hear you.
Like how people like talk about, for example, like supernatural, like
yeah.
I watch all these YouTube videos. I don't know why. I love watching all these freaking YouTube videos, but at the same time, I'm still very like iffy because I haven't seen it myself.
I feel you. I'm the same way, but I'm like, David Grush, he said that the United States government and other governments have crash retrieval programs of UFOs.
See? What's up?
They say
personally, though, I don't even know. I don't even know how to describe it. Just the way how people explain things, it's like different for me to hear and believing that type of shit. But like certain cases, like I'll give an example. So like ghosts and shit, like I'm not too sure, but when my grandpa passed, I know I felt his spirit there, like that he was there.
Yeah.
But versus things on YouTube, I tend to think they kind of over exaggerate a little bit.
Yeah.
or like he was there in the moment and he just left, like, you know, just that type of shit. Or who knows, maybe I was in my feels.
Right.
Bobby, what's up?
Let me ask you this: Do you know what Freemasons are?
Freemason?
Yep. Do you know what the Illuminati is?
I know what the Illuminati. I can't say it. Don't make fun of me.
That's okay.
Illuminati.
Illuminati, yeah. I mean, listen, I think in 2020, and like I think 2022, the pandemic has showed me that it exists. I believe that it really does exist.
Bobby, the box is broken. That's why.
And it only makes sense why it exists, right?
Alejandro, hello.
Did you hear about the conspiracy theory with Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce?
Oh my gosh. My mom talks about, like, she doesn't talk about conspiracy, but she's been obsessed with it. But I haven't looked into the conspiracy. Just that they're dating together.
Yeah, the conspiracy is that the NFL's ratings are so low that they need to boost their ratings. So, you know, a billionaire woman that is a singer dating, you know, Travis Kelce that plays for the Kansas City Chiefs,
crazy.
right? Because think about it. Every time they're winning, the camera pans right to her, and she's laughing and what. So this is what it is to boost the rating. Possibly.
I mean,
for the Super Bowl that's coming up, because he's in the Super Bowl now.
Yeah, he's in the Super Bowl.
Right.
We don't talk about Super Bowl in my house. My parents are still upset about the Seattle Seahawks versus freaking Patriots, you know.
Oh,
you know, with everything. There was a deflated ball. Maybe there was. Seahawks lost.
Oh man, that's my team. The Seahawks are my team.
Yeah, that's my team too.
Yeah, the Seahawks. I like the
and
the Ravens.
They had to choose between to run it or go for the field goal or whatever. And fucking Carroll, whatever his name is, I don't know why I can't think of his name, decided to run it instead of go for the fucking field goal.
Stupid, man.
Which I think he wanted to go off with a big bang, but no, they freaking somehow the Patriots caught it, they intercepted it, and they fucking made another touchdown. And then at the end, there was like fights and shit going on.
Oh man, I gotta go watch the replay shit, man.
Watch the fucking replay because I was so pissed. Like, my dad was crying.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. But that's what they is, man. They're so invested into the football, man. You know,
chilling. Alejandro, what are you doing? I'm sorry, you guys, if I'm a little slow in the comments. I'm really into this conversation, so I don't mean to ignore you or anything, but we just vibing.
Yeah. So thanks for subscribing to the channel. I'll let you go talk to the beta fishes, and we'll have another conversation.
Yeah, let me know how everybody else's shit goes.
I will.
Is your Instagram on here too?
No, I'll give you my Instagram. I'll put it in the chat because if these beta males say something, I just block them. It feels good. It's like blocking them is like punching them in the face or punching them in the throat, as they would say.
Okay, I'm gonna add you right now.
Okay. See how easy it is? Right.
They pooped on the floor like a shit ton of times. Yeah.
Good.
Yo, I had to take a break, man, because I've been going to the gym and I've been increasing how much I'm lifting, and I got sore, man. I got so sore, it was crazy. I'm like, yo, I didn't feel this sore in a long time, man.
Daddy, just trying to knock this up. Hey, certified.
What's going on, man? You're still on this app.
What?
I said you're still on this app. You're still living through a screen.
Why wouldn't I be on this app? It's my work. You're still on this app being ignorant to people, so I guess
this is your work. How is this your work?
Well, I make money from this.
Doing what?
Exactly what I'm doing right now. Talking to you and other people. Well, I'm not going to make money talking to you probably, but other people, yeah.
How many viewers do you have watching you now?
No idea. Can't see that.
And what is your content directed towards?
All kinds of stuff.
Like
Maybe
what?
if you came in more often, you would learn.
Well, I'm trying to learn. But I'm trying to learn now. So what is your content directed towards?
All kinds of stuff. I told you that.
Like what? Give an example.
There's not a specific kind.
Guys, the answer is she talks about nothing.
Guys, the answer is you're a
Talks
douche.
about nothing.
Oh my God. Certified who shit your cornflakes
And
today?
it's a fantasy.
You might even be hot, but your fucking attitude makes you ugly as shit. You want to come back?
You hear this nonsense?
You know what I mean?
Ma'am, ma'am, I'm like, ma'am, I might be ugly in your eyes. I might be ugly in your eyes, but in the eyes of God, I'm beautiful in the eyes of God.
Of course you are. I'm glad.
Yeah. See, when I talk about spirituality, which you don't have, because you don't have a moral framework.
What's up with you? Not a whole lot. Having a full-grown man in my box on a dating app trying to harass women, trying to make sense for his little podcast.
Guys, look, you hear?
His certified truth is what his name is. Certified Truth TV, because he thinks that his opinion is the truth, even though it's not. It's not even facts at that matter, because facts over feelings is this man thinks he's relevant when he's actually not. And the fact you thought I was actually going to let you talk again is
man, I see why these niggas don't want to do this shit. I see why.
Hilarious.
I see why, man. You can't. I see why. She's too narcissistic, bro. She just rambles. Blabbermouth. Right? You say something, they don't accept what you say, but they want you to accept what they say. Get the fuck out of here, man. Don't get me started with this nonsense now. Like real shit, man.
What?
Don't get me started.
Not too much on Davey.
It's crazy.
Like what?
What's going on, man? Where was the last guy's photo?
The last guy's photo?
Yeah, where was it? We couldn't see what he looked like.
Oh, that's because he got in bed. He was in there with the light on a bit ago.
You know, is it healthy for women to be on dating apps talking to black screens?
I mean, when I know the person, it's fine.
But I ask you, is it healthy mentally?
I don't know. I don't have an issue with it.
Really? You don't have an issue with it. Are dating apps good for society or bad for society?
Dating apps are just a clusterfuck of people that don't really meet or communicate. So
Okay, so how old are you?
25.
25. Do you have any children?
I have one daughter.
Okay, so why are you not with, your child's father? What happened there?
Because sometimes things don't work out and it's better to split.
So he left you. Why did he leave you?
Oh, I didn't even realize. Shit, I'm so sorry. I didn't even think about that. Can you make me red? I don't know, Davey. Well, that checks out. I mean, like,
Let's see if she's going to answer that.
Davey, why? Please, I gotta. Nope, wrong thing.
So yeah, why did he leave you?
Because he apparently fell in love with another woman while I was pregnant with his child.
So he fell in love with another woman while you were pregnant with his child. So you were loyal. You were loyal to him?
Yeah.
So you were loyal, submissive, and his support system? Huh?
I'm not submissive.
Oh,
We're an equal relationship, not one way or another.
so you're not
Why do
submissive.
No, I'm not.
So ma'am, I think that's why from what you say, picked another woman, because men want submissive women.
That sounds like a them problem.
No, I think it's a societal problem, and that's why you're on this dating app and we're having this conversation, because everybody's affected. Huh?
I'm not here for dating.
I never said that you were.
Well, you did.
Yo, you can't make this shit up. Can't make it up. He's streaming on YouTube. That's okay. You can block me, man. I got what I needed. Let's go into the next one. He's streaming on YouTube. All right, little beta males. All right, live their life as a beta every day. I'm like, yo, these guys are such cowardly. It's not even funny at this point. Like, you really can't even crack jokes how much of a coward they are. That's just the way they are. They have no moral compass. I don't expect them to at this point. So you will flail and you will lose. And that's it. Okay, let's go over to Omi. You will fail and you will lose. And you will enjoy that losery. Yes, yes. Okay, turn this off, put this up. And, you know, you got guys that want to put on wigs, AI generated female photos. What kind of shit is that? Crazy. Okay, let's see.
Hi.
Let's see what we can find. What's going on?
For fuck's sakes. All right, the light's coming on.
What's going on? Oh, she skipped. What's going on?
What's going on? You got a full setup?
What's going on?
Don't say it.
Okay, let's keep going. Oh, we got to play that Mark Zuckerberg thing. Well, that's what we got to do. And I'm going to drop the link. Oh,
What's up?
okay, let's do Josh Hawley. Josh Hawley. And no, this is the Facebook one. Yeah, this is it.
Mr. Zuckerberg, let me start with you. Did I hear you say in your opening statement that there's no link between mental health and social media use?
You hear people laughing?
What I said is I think it's important to look at the science. I know it's...
Yo, Josh Hawley destroys this guy. And that's what you have to do, bro. You have to destroy their arguments. Okay? So there's their daddy Mark.
Widely talk.
Listen to the people laugh at his argument. It's so funny to me. Listen.
Mr. Zuckerberg, let me start with you. Did I hear you say in your opening statement that there's no link between mental health and social media use?
You hear them
Senator,
laugh?
what I said is I think it's important to look at the science.
No,
I know it's
a joke.
People
Look, listen to them laugh.
Senator, what I said is I think it's important to...
And social media use? And social media use? Meant that there's no link between mental health and social media use?
Right? It's a joke. It's a joke. So I support Josh Hawley. I think he was right on par.
Senator, what I said is I think it's important to look at the science. I know it's people widely talk about this as if that is something that's already been proven. And I think that the bulk of the scientific evidence does not support that.
Well, really, let me just remind you of some of the science from your own company. Instagram studied the effect of your platform on teenagers. Let me just read you some quotes from the Wall Street Journal's report on this. Company researchers found that Instagram is harmful for a sizable percentage of teenagers, most notably teenage girls. Here's a quote from your own study. Quote, we make body image issues worse for 1 in 3 teen girls. Here's another quote. Teens blamed Instagram, this is your study, for increases in the rate of anxiety and depression. This reaction was unprompted and consistent across all groups. That's your study.
Senator, we try to understand the feedback and how people feel about the services. We can improve.
Wait a minute, your own study says that you make life worse for 1 in 3 teenage girls. You increase anxiety and depression. That's what it says. And you're here testifying to us in public that there's no link. You've been doing this for years.
Right? Josh Hawley destroys him. Thank you, Josh Hawley. He just destroys him. And that's what you have to do. Stick with the facts and the reality and just destroy their arguments. That's all you have to do. That's why they don't like me, because I destroy their arguments and they can't do it. Right? Listen to what he's saying. Look.
For years, you've been coming in public and testifying under oath that there's absolutely no link. Your product is wonderful. The science is nascent, full speed ahead, while internally, you know full well your product is a disaster for teenagers. And
right? That's all you have to do is just destroy what they say. He knows it's bad for the kids, and he's still not going to admit it. Oh, it's crazy. And this is the elitism, right? The elitism, right? The billionaire Mark Zuckerberg.
You keep right on doing what you're doing. Right?
That's not true. That's not true.
Let me show you some other facts.
Yo, this is the greatest clip I've ever seen in my life.
I know that you're familiar with. Wait a minute. That's not a question. That's not a question. Those are facts, Mr. Zuckerberg. That's not a question.
Those aren't facts.
Let me show you some more facts. Here's some information from a whistleblower who came before the Senate, testified under oath in public. He worked for you. It's a senior executive. Here's what he showed he found when he studied your products. So, for example, this is girls between the ages of 13 and 15 years old. 37% of them reported that they had been exposed to nudity on the platform unwanted in the last 7 days. 24% said that they had experienced unwanted sexual advances they'd been propositioned in the last 7 days. 17% said they had encountered self-harm content pushed at them in the last 7 days. Now, I know you're familiar with these stats because he sent you an email where he lined it all out. I mean, we've got a copy of it right here.
Right? This is what they live. Their radicalization. So when you actually break down the facts, they have nothing to say.
My question is, who did you fire for this?
Right? Nothing to say.
Who got fired because of that?
Senator, we study all this because it's important and we want to improve our services.
Well, you just told me a
And I
second
think
ago you studied that there was no linkage. Who did you fire?
I said you mischaracterized.
37% of teenage girls between 13 and 15 were exposed to unwanted nudity in a week on Instagram. You knew about it. Who did you fire?
Senator, this is why we're building all.
Who did you fire?
Tools. Senator, I don't think that's.
Who did you fire?
I'm not going to answer that.
You didn't fire anybody, right? You didn't take any significant
I don't think
action.
It's appropriate to talk about.
It's not appropriate.
Decisions.
Do you know who's sitting behind you?
And he ain't gonna answer.
You've got families from across the nation whose children are either severely harmed or gone, and you don't think it's appropriate to talk about steps that you took? The fact that you didn't fire a single person? Let me ask you this. Have you compensated any of the victims?
Sorry?
Have you compensated any of the victims? These girls, have you compensated them?
You should.
I believe so.
Why not? Don't you think they deserve?
People use their product. They use their product. The people's kids have ended up dead, and they're being sexualized through Facebook and the algorithms and all that stuff. Algorithm manipulation, and he doesn't even think about compensating them. So why would I support this, man? No.
Deserve some compensation for what your platform has done? Help with counseling services? Help with dealing with the issues that your services cause?
Our job is to make sure that we build tools.
It's great.
Are you going to compensate them?
Senator, our job and what we take seriously is making sure that we build industry-leading tools to find harmful content, take it off the services, and to build tools that empower parents.
So you didn't take any action. You didn't take any action. You didn't fire anybody. You haven't compensated a single victim. Let me ask you this. There's families of victims here today. Have you apologized to the victims?
Watch it.
Would you like to do so now? Well, they're here. You're on national television. Would you like now to apologize to the victims who have been harmed by your product? Show them the pictures. Would you like to apologize for what you've done to these good people?
Look at them. Look. All those kids, right, have been harmed through his product, Facebook, and nobody says anything. They just shuffle along every single day, not caring.
They want more for themselves and less for everybody else. But I'll tell you what they don't want. They don't want a population of citizens capable of critical thinking. They don't want well-informed, well-educated people capable of critical thinking. They're not interested in that. That doesn't help them. That's against their interest. That's right. They don't want people who are smart enough to sit around the kitchen table and figure out how badly they're getting fucked by a system that threw them overboard 30 fucking years ago. They don't want that. You know what they want? They want obedient workers. Obedient workers. People who are just smart enough to run the machines and do the paperwork and just dumb enough to passively accept all these increasingly shittier jobs with the lower pay, the longer hours, the reduced benefits, the end of overtime, and the vanishing pension that disappears the minute you go to collect it. And now they're coming for your Social Security money. They want your fucking retirement money. They want it back. And it's the same reason that it will never, ever, ever be fixed. It's never going to get any better. Don't look for it. Be happy with what you got. Because the owners of this country don't want that. I'm talking about the real owners now. The real owners, the big wealthy business interests that control things and make all the important decisions. Forget the politicians. The politicians are put there to give you the idea that you have freedom of choice. You don't. You have no choice. You have owners. They own you. They own everything. They own all the important land. They own and control the corporations. They've long since bought and paid for the Senate, the Congress, the state houses, the city halls. They got the judges in their back pockets. And they own all the big media companies, so they control just about all of the news and information you get to hear. They got.
And that's the reality.
To go through the things that your families have suffered. And this is why we invest so much and are going to continue doing industry-leading efforts to make sure that no one.
Right? All these parents, look at that. Here. Look at all them. And everybody just goes to work, shuffles along like this is not a problem. Okay. All right. We should know now. But thanks, John Charlie. You destroyed him. And I'm glad you destroyed him. Because he has blood on his hands. Yep, he does. And I'm not afraid to say it. Mark Zuckerberg has blood on his hands. These social media companies have destroyed society. That's it. Whether you want to believe that or not, it's not on me to decide. It's on the gatekeepers to decide. So let's go to this lady.
Not like y'all, you're not like us.
Right? The algorithms promote self-hate. Look at this.
Cause I'm the champ.
Oh, this is a fuck. Okay, let's see what we got for news. Okay, married Minnesota mom, 38, is arrested for sexually abusing two 15-year-old boys at the same time after sneaking in the hotel room following a staycation argument with husband, where she met them. So we might have to stream this one up. All right, Allison had sex with two young hockey team members at Colorado and Third Boy watched in a hotel room. She was charged with 2 counts of criminal sexual contact and scheduled to be in court Monday. Crazy. Front page. Former Trump administration official Mike Gill dies 5 days after it was shot during D.C. carjacking spree that saw a second man killed. Leaves behind wife and 3 children. Rest in peace. So horrific moment. 10 gifted and talented middle schoolers viciously beat student on NYC bus before saying weirdo F and deserve that and should have, deleted it as they were arrested. What else do we got here? Kamala Harris is quietly beginning 2028 presidential campaign after proving huge hit with Democrat voters in South Carolina, despite poor national polls. I should do a reaction video to that Biden news. I think I'm going to do it. And then here's the World War III news. It said United States F-18 fighter jets and warships strike at least 30 Houthi rebel targets across 10 locations as our Iran-backed militants prepared to launch missiles at ships in Red Sea just hours after Biden revenge bombing in Iraq and Syria. And this is the dangerous thing that we're going through. But nobody cares. Okay? Let me find you the CNN article. I want to do a commentary on this. Seen this when I was making food earlier. Okay. They should have a new article up here. I don't know what happened. In news today. Maybe they didn't release it yet. I don't think that's it. It was on CNN earlier. I don't know why they didn't upload it. Maybe they don't want people to do commentary on it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where it's at.
Oh my God! Leave both.
Hey, oh. Yeah, I think this is it here. Yeah, this is, I think this is it here. Is there a video? Let's see. Yeah, I had to search.
South Carolina's Democratic primary gets underway in the coming hours. It's the Democrats' first official nominating contest of the 2024 presidential race. And while it's not competitive, it's expected to aid Biden's primary bid in 2020.
While the president is a stop for political candidates,
and no one is
Oh, yeah.
addressing that. And
Here it is. Here it is.
somebody who's
shore up support with a critical piece.
All right.
Is expected.
This is historic vice president.
Okay, let me destroy it. Let me break them down. Let me pick them apart. Okay, here we go. To my fellow Black Americans, let me teach you something.
And you're the reason Donald Trump is a defeated former president.
What?
While the president is expected to.
Remember, this is a guy that says if you don't vote for him, you ain't Black. Black Americans voted for him, so that means they are Black.
Win the first official Democratic.
Very racist, right?
A contest, the results could signal how much work he has to do to shore up support.
Okay. Look at this brother here. Can I? Right? So this brother here is shaking Joe Biden's hands. You know, the Democrats are the party of slavery. I can pull that up too. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to do this. Turn that off, end screen, open up screen. Okay. I'm going to put this up here. Okay. So we're going to go to Wikipedia and we're going to put up the facts, right? Okay. Here it is here. So it says the Democrat Party is one of the two major contemporary political parties in the United States since the 1850s. Its main political rival has been the Republican Party. The Democrat Party was founded in 1828. Martin Van Buren of New York played the central role in building the coalition of state organizations that formed a new party as a vehicle to elect Andrew Jackson of Tennessee. The Democrat Party is often called the world's oldest active political party. The party supports expansive presidential powers, the interests of slave states. I think that's agrarianism and geographical expansionism. Okay, so we got to get to the slave states. Okay, yada yada. Okay, hold on. Right? These Southern Democrats nominated the pro-slavery incumbent. That means for slavery. Okay, so let's get out of this. Okay, let's go with this one. I think I pulled this up before, but it's okay. So it says, when you think about the racial equality and civil rights, which political party comes to mind? The Republicans or the Democrats? Most people would probably say the Democrats, but this answer is incorrect. Since its founding in 1829, the Democrat Party has fought against every major civil rights initiative and has a long history of discrimination. The Democrat Party defended slavery, started the Civil War, opposed Reconstruction, founded the KKK, the Ku Klux Klan, imposed segregation. That's what they're doing today, and perpetuated guy's shaking hands with Joe Biden. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. You see, I highlighted that. Okay. In contrast, the Republican Party was founded in 1854 as an anti-slavery party. Its mission was to stop the spread of slavery into the new Western territories with the aim of abolishing it entirely. This effort, however, was dealt a major blow by the Supreme Court. In the 1857 case, Dred Scott versus Sanford, the court ruled that slaves aren't citizens, they're property. 7 justices who voted in favor of slavery, all Democrats. The 2 justices who dissented, both Republicans. So this is what I'm saying. Just this alone, you couldn't get my vote if I was living in America. You couldn't get it. Sorry. Not for Biden. No. Bo Jiden? I wouldn't vote for Bo Jiden. The slavery question was, of course, ultimately resolved by a bloody civil war. The commander-in-chief during that war was the first Republican president, Abraham Lincoln, the man who freed the slaves. Okay? Right? This is why they always keep talking about race, because this is the party of slavery. So I showed you that, right? Okay, so that's another article. Right? These are the fact checkers. Okay, so anyway, you can do your research and find that out. Okay, let's go back to Bo Jiden.
Support with a critical piece of his coalition ahead of an expected rematch with Donald Trump in November.
We need somebody who speaks to Black Americans in the United States. And
we need somebody that speaks to Black Americans in the United States. I think Trump does. But why can't we speak within ourselves? Within our own community, within the Black community, within every community. Why can't we speak within ourselves? Why do we need a politician to speak for us? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. And then let me up the hold on. Liberal Party. Hold on a second. Right? Like I got some Malcolm X stuff. You know what I mean? I got to read this part. He says, the white liberal is the worst enemy to America and the worst enemy to the Black man. Let me first explain. Oh, they're going to make you pay? No, I don't think so. He says, let me first explain what I mean by this white liberal. In America, there's no such thing as Democrats and Republicans anymore. That's antiquated. In America, you have liberals and conservatives. This is what the American political structure boils down to among whites. The only people who are still living in the past and thinks in terms of I'm a Democrat, I'm a Republican, is an American Negro. He's the one who runs around bragging about party affiliation, and he's the one who sticks to the Democrat or sticks to the Republican. But white people in America are divided into 2 groups, liberals and Republicans, or rather liberals and conservatives. And when you find white people vote in the political picture, they're not divided in terms of Democrats and Republicans. Okay, so that's just one quote. But that's his quote. So even he said that. You say 20 million Black people in this country are political football, a political pawn, and an economic football, an economic pawn. But anyway, I digress.
I don't think that either or are doing so.
Gabrielle Fant is a server at Hannibal's Kitchen, a must-stop for political candidates visiting Charleston, including the president just last week.
There he is.
I'm a seventh generation.
Right? It's mostly women. Look.
In South Carolina. So I've seen the hardships Black people go through, and no one is addressing that. And economically, we are at the bottom.
Not even.
Okay, yes, she's right. We are at the bottom. But why are we at the bottom?
FaceTime with the president has changed her mind. Her
right? He's all around Black women. Look.
Economic anxieties too great.
We need a candidate who's going to stand up and stand up strong for us, or we're voting for the couch.
So you're considering staying home and not voting?
Yes, and a lot of us are.
History reminds us to never forget that there was a time when we did not have that choice.
Dr. Tanya Matthews is.
History reminds us that there was a time that we did not have that choice. Okay. But today we do have the choice, and you're choosing to sit on the couch. You're choosing the coach. I don't understand.
Is the CEO of the International African American Museum in Charleston. She says Black voters have created the organizing power to elevate issues vital to them, like fair wages, housing development, and small business support.
We think about the ancestors.
Look, more Black women he's going to talk to.
Who died to fight for this. But we also think about aunts and uncles that are currently poll workers. When we see encouragement or strong turnout or strong voices in places like South Carolina, it is a note to the rest of the country, not just to other Black voters, that Black voters are paying attention.
The significance is not lost on shop owner Mimi Striplin, who met Biden last month.
Okay, now this is very important, right? Listen to what she says. I'm going to destroy her arguments. Okay, so she's a shop owner. She met Bo Biden.
Lost on shop owner Mimi Striplin, who met Biden last month with other South Carolina entrepreneurs. Okay. With this administration, she says she feels like she has a seat at the table and her voice is valued.
She has the reason why she feels that way is because Kamala Harris is the first Black woman vice president. The first Black Asian woman vice president, first Black Indian female vice president. That's the reason why she feels that way. As she should. Okay, let's continue.
I think that we have to be able to step back and think a little more long term. Like, yes, 4 years, 8 years feels like a long time in my lifetime, but we think about these changes and how they are hopefully going to be impacting the next generations to come.
She worries about what another Trump presidency would bring.
Do you hear this? She worries about what another Trump presidency will bring.
It could be chaos all over again. Like, there were days that I just wake up as a person of color in this state and fear for my life, and that shouldn't be the case for anyone.
And so when I see this, right, I'm like, you don't wake up right now fearing for your life when we're on the verge of World War III? I never seen this shit. There was no high inflation when Trump was in office. There really was no foreign wars when Trump was in office. But now she fears for her life. Like, and they never say what has, name the things that Joe Biden has done for the Black community, and they can't do it.
And so, of course, there are definitely worries and fears around that.
National Democrats are leaning into those concerns, hoping they will motivate voters to turn out while also making an affirmative argument for Biden.
Diabetes and heart attack. There are a lot of ways that we've been trying to make things more affordable for working people. Student loan debt. We have seen the lowest unemployment for Black folks in 50 years. We've seen this president work to cut childhood poverty in half, particularly in Black communities.
Many are ready to give Biden another 4 years to continue making the case.
And so they're ready to give a guy that is senile, a guy that is 81. I don't want to say the man has dementia. They're ready to give him another 4 more years. And he's the oldest president right now. Why would you want to give him this 4 more years? Wouldn't you want a guy that's a little bit more vibrant, a little bit more pep in his step. But no, they're ready to give this guy, Bo Jiden, 4 more years.
4 years to continue making the case.
I'm always in support.
Oh, this is the big one here. Now listen to, I want my audience and people around the world to just listen to this reaction, man. Just listen to this shit. This is crazy. Here we go.
I'm always in support of Biden because on the inside, I think he's fair. On the inside, I think he's fair. I don't think Barack Obama would have had him a part of the team if he wasn't.
On the inside, I think Biden is fair. You can't make it up. On the inside, Biden's fair. But on the outside, he wouldn't be on Barack Obama's team if he wasn't. Really? Sir, I think you're delusional. You're the definition of a delusional black man that just doesn't want to accept the reality.
To give Biden another 4 years to continue making the case.
I'm always in support of Biden because on the inside, I think he's fair. On the inside, I think he's fair. I don't think Barack Obama would have had him a part of the team if he wasn't. And I'm a firm believer of Barack Obama.
But it may not be enough to convince
the party of
some
slavery,
black voters weary of support.
The party of slavery. Their party specifically, right? Their party specifically wants black people to think that they have all the solutions, right? They think, hey, you vote for me, we're going to fix whatever issues that you have and whatever issues that is going on in your community. We're going to fix those problems. And it's 2024. What problems have been fixed? People cannot even afford rent or food. And yet they're fixing the problem. Really? No, absolutely not. They're not going to, if I was a black American, you wouldn't get my vote. I'm sorry. You just wouldn't. You just would not get my vote. Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? I would vote for Trump over Bo Jiden any day. Just saying.
Supporting Democrats again.
I'm telling black people, stay home.
Eva McKen.
Stay home.
CNN, Columbia, South Carolina.
Oh, and he was screaming there. Look. Oh, but he
South
was like,
Carolina's Democratic primary gets underway in the coming hours. It's the Democrats' first.
Eva McKen, CNN, Columbia.
Look, listen over here. He's like screaming. Look, listen.
Yeah, South Carolina.
Who wants to vote for a senile old man? Bo Jiden. Makes no sense. Oh, well, everybody's going to see it. We're getting closer to the final idea. Okay, let's go back to this sister.
You wanted her to be vulnerable by herself, and you was like, the only person who's gonna back Crystal is Nay. Yeah, let me get rid of Nay so she feels vulnerable by herself. And Crystal, I came back with another account. Guess what happened?
You didn't get
Apparently, Max gave someone a wink, and I got kicked out again, just so G-Wave could get clout of Crystal. G-Wave, wallah, you're getting clout of Crystal because Crystal is doing bits. Right now, I want to get out and send her a jet. So, G-Wave, send her a jet and show her love because you want to get clout of her.
I've never.
Haram, what do you mean he know he ain't? Is it the G-Wave was getting clout?
Okay. Oh, is that the guy? Oh, this is the guy.
At times, you've been making some smart comments in it. I remember there was a stream I was talking. The streamer was talking to me. I think some of the comments was like, "Oh, Wakanda forever," and it was like, "Oh, Wakanda. What is Wakanda? I've never heard that before. What is So,
Right? He's the guy that says, shoot your own shot. It's funny. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Let's see what we got. Let's see. So we covered that. That's good there. Exit that. Exit that. Showed you the Slug Lord clown. That's on the timeline. Let's go to this app. All right, let's go.
Gold diggers. Diamond digger. Drop them diamonds. You're annoyed with her?
Me too.
Who? Taylor Swift? Is that what we're talking about? Yeah.
Okay. Let's go down. Let's go to this lady. I think we talked to her before.
Faggot.
You go, man.
Yeah, you fuck.
Yo, these are weak-minded males, man. I'm so like, it's so funny. It is very funny. I never knew they were so weak-minded, slave-minded. What's going on?
Por eso no enseño mi cara. Yo no sé mucho español así, escribiendo, loco. ¿Qué tú crees?
What's going on?
Hello?
Yeah, what's going on? How old are you?
Yeah, what's up, certified? What's up?
Her connection's garbage. I can't use that. Let's go. Do we click? Let's see. We need to click on some sister. What's going on?
What's up?
Nothing much. Nothing much. Are you voting for Bo Jiden?
I don't know who I'm voting for.
Are you in America?
I am.
Okay. Do you think Bo Jiden is racist?
I don't really get into politics.
No, black women do get into politics. I just played a segment of that.
Well, I'm your one of a kind.
Okay, so your vote doesn't matter.
Nope.
So you don't like Bo Jiden?
Joe Biden?
No, Bo Jiden.
I don't know what that is supposed to be. I don't know what that is supposed to be.
Bo Jiden. That's his name now. Because you know how they used to, right? They like to play games with it. I just call him Bo Jiden. All right, Bo Jiden. You don't vote for him, you ain't black. That's what the guy said to Charlemagne. And what's his shout out to Larry Elder for calling the nonsense out. What's going on?
I don't hear shit. I don't even know.
Are you playing video games?
Hey,
Are you playing video games?
I am.
Do you have a man?
Yo, did a what about it?
Where's your boyfriend or husband?
Why?
Ma'am, you're married to social media. You're married to Netflix
Yeah.
and video games. You're married to your virtual reality.
Yeah.
And so when it comes to the real world, you don't know how to talk to nobody. You live through a screen.
I do. I have a job. I do a lot of things. So
But
you know,
do you have a kid?
that's none of your concern.
So you do have a kid, but yet playing video games is more important than tending to your child. Damn. Sad.
They're fine. Don't be coming in here fucking talking your shit,
Sad.
bro.
It's sad. You hear a baby crying? Yeah. Man, you're just a bully.
No. B-O-Z-O. Sorry. You've never heard of Bozo the Clown? No. How could you not know who Bozo the Clown? I don't know. I just don't.
What's going on, ma'am?
Nothing, sorry.
Okay, do you support Bo Jiden?
I don't support anybody. I don't even vote
Why don't you vote?
because I don't want to.
Do you have kids?
No,
Okay, do you want kids?
no,
Do you have nieces and nephews?
no,
Do you have brothers and sisters?
no,
Do you have a father?
no.
Do you have a mother?
That's all I have.
And
She
yet you're
doesn't even live in America. She lives in Thailand.
living on a dating app. With a bull ring
And
nose.
yet what? And yet what?
Crazy times we living in, man. You got a bull ring, nose ring.
And they would know. Certified truth. What up?
What's going on? Do you support Bo Jiden?
Do I support who?
Bo Jiden.
Bo Jiden?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you think the Hunter Biden laptop is real?
Huh?
You know what the Hunter Biden laptop is?
I know what Rihanna is.
Do you know?
Yay!
Do you think Facebook has blood on its hands?
I think my stream has people in it.
See? She's an NPC. She's trained and programmed to act and think and believe this way. We know. I'm just pointing it out.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty crazy and scary.
Yeah. You know what's crazier?
Really scary.
Like when people get in a happy stream and want to take over and talk politics and stuff, and
No,
then
ma'am.
nobody
No,
wants
ma'am.
to
No,
listen
ma'am.
because they have better things to do.
You're playing a
and they
character
wanna play
online.
music.
You're playing a character. You're playing a character online. You talk to loser females with red and purple hair and green hair.
Oh my gosh.
You talk to
I have
loser
like 1,000
females that can't get a
degrees and I
man.
still don't
You
care.
talk to loser females that literally sell their souls to social media. Right? They sit on this app all day and talk about nothing. I don't respect them, and I never will. Simple. I'm just gonna do what I want to do when I want to do it.
Behavior.
Do it. Do it and show us.
Jen?
Oh, my
Yeah.
drink finished.
I
That
gotta
means
do what I
must
gotta
have
do.
took a shot last.
I gotta
Yeah,
do what I gotta do.
Let's pour me a mix.
Get a kebab, all right. I have to eat. I go to bed. Jen, behave, yeah? Jen.
I gotta do what I gotta do.
Be
I gotta do what I gotta do.
But there's no.
right?
I gotta do what I gotta do.
I've gone past that limit. I said, right, I'm gonna drink up until there.
If you get POF, I can't
Past
do
it
it.
now. You've gone past
If
it
you get
now.
PF, you just me. That's it, done. You go PF, I'm gone.
Where's the mixer?
If you go to POF, I'm going to bed.
If I what?
Go to POF, I'm going to bed.
I gotta do what I gotta do.
If you go PF, yeah.
That's fine by me, Richie. I don't give a fuck, Richie. Richie, you literally not even give me a fucking 5,
No,
mate.
I think the last guy really likes you.
Oh, you give me 25.
I think you
That's
and the
fine
last guy
with
would
me,
make a
Richie.
good
You've
couple.
already snaked
I think
me.
you and the last guy would make a really
You've
handsome
already
couple.
snaked me.
Why don't you give him a chance?
You've already betrayed me.
Why don't you give him a chance and date him?
So it is what the fuck it is right now. Do you know what I mean?
So, ma'am,
Literally.
how does it make sense that you come on a dating app to drink alcohol, looking at a screen?
Okay, wait, hold on.
Who the fuck does
What's
this?
this guy saying? Wait, hold on. Let me date him. Don't kick
No,
him.
no,
Don't
no,
kick him.
no, man.
Do not
You
kick
have
him.
a problem.
What are you telling me?
You come on
What?
a dating
Say that.
app to
Say
drink
that again.
alcohol and look at a
Say that
screen
again.
and talk to the loser males. That's not healthy.
Say that again. Start from the
No,
beginning.
ma'am. No, ma'am.
Start
Go back
from
to
the
drinking.
beginning.
Go back to drinking.
Start from the beginning because I didn't hear what the fuck you said. Start from the beginning.
Well, ma'am, I'm not gonna start where you want me to start because you cussed at me, and I don't respect your disrespect.
Then why the fuck are you here?
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Certified Truth
If this was
TV,
real
why
life,
the fuck are
you
you
wouldn't
here?
do it.
You thought you were here to try to tell
If
me
this
some
was
shit.
real life,
But
you
listen,
wouldn't do
nobody
it.
gives a fuck about what the fuck you gotta say.
Anyway,
you don't know what the fuck is going on in my fucking real life just because you see me for
You
what, 1
monster.
second, 20 seconds, 30
You'll
seconds.
pay for that.
Who the fuck are you?
You'll
Who the fuck are you to judge me on 20 seconds? I swear down, I promise you, I'm probably better
You
than
took
you.
my life. Then
I'm
you killed
probably
Chi-Chi and
on
Joe.
a higher moral stand ground than
Yeah,
you.
they have mental
don't
illness.
feed
And guess what, motherfucker?
Don't feed into
If you
that.
don't like it,
How can a man date that? Come on, man.
Don't worry, you don't have to can't see it. It's,
Yeah, well, I can see it now, so you're good. Certified help.
Like it's just
sorry, I'm just bugging.
they're just insane at this point.
Sir, are you okay? Sir,
He's literally cornholio.
Sir, are you the smoking tree? Sir, are you okay?
Are you threatening me? I am
One day off out of the week.
Okay.
Enjoy it as I can.
Yeah, I work 6 days off after. So
This
I mean,
man's cornholio.
8 days straight sucks.
And I am drinking tequila, so a little buzzed.
Don't even let me put it.
What you drinking?
So I might just pass out early and end up at work again.
Word. I go back tomorrow, but tomorrow's like a short day because all of our like Sundays we work 10 to 6 instead of 9 to 7. Casey, hello. Zachary, hello.
Oh, hi.
Which is nice. Sorry, my mom's texting me. Thank you for the favorite. Thank you for the hundo.
So, ma'am, are you a Gen Z female?
What ages are Gen Z?
I think it's in 1998. I think. How old are you?
What? I'm 25.
You're 25.
Yeah.
You work 40 hours a week?
I work 80 hours, so I work 8 days straight.
You work
I
8
work
days
10 hour
straight.
days. Yeah, I work 8 days straight, then I get 6 days off.
Doing what?
I work at a warehouse.
Okay, so you work at a warehouse. Did the men hit on you there?
No, it's mostly women.
Okay, so so you work in a warehouse where there's mostly women. Do you have your own apartment?
I do not.
So who do you live
Grace.
with? Who's that behind you?
Oh my God, Grace, I cannot believe you did that, dude.
Oh yeah. Thank you. See how it works? Ma'am, you're just a character online. I can't believe you got in my video. You should have been hidden. You should have been hiding in the background. When a real man comes in here, right? They percolate up. Their ears go up like rabbits. Right? It's a sick fantasy, man. Okay, let me go to Toronto news. Toronto police investigating possible drive-by shooting in North York. Police are investigating after receiving reports of a possible drive-by shooting in North York. 3 injured after a driver crashed his vehicle into a tree in Scarborough on Saturday night. And that doesn't surprise me. Police released photos of men suspecting door-to-door sick kids donation scam. That doesn't surprise. Female taken to hospital following a vehicle collision in Toronto's Forest Hill area. Okay, let's go to public freako. So we got. Oh, here we go. 3-hour lady with her baby prey on people's sympathy to buy her groceries, then return it to get cash refund.
And you return it, you're ripping my customer off. You need to escort them out. Because they've been in here for a while, getting them to pay for their stuff. No.
Oh, they're trying to scam to get the free groceries, to take it back, to get the actual money. Yeah, that's what they do. Okay, there's nothing too crazy here. What else do we got here? Okay, NYC illegal. Oh yeah, here we go. They're getting prepaid debit cards. Right? NYC illegal aliens receive prepaid debit cards, $1K a month. They have to promise to use it for food only. Right. I don't understand why they're giving illegals all this stuff, but the people of this country can't get what they need. I don't understand it, man.
A new pilot program that'll give migrant families a reloadable prepaid credit card to buy food and baby supplies.
All right, it would replace the food boxes given to asylum seekers staying in hotels. Fox 5's Jessica Formoso has more on how it would all work.
Some migrant families will soon be given prepaid credit cards to buy food and baby supplies. The mayor's office says the city is partnering with Mobility Capital Finance to launch a more cost-effective program. Right now, the city has contracts with food services who provide non-perishable food boxes to shelters. They will start with 500 migrant families with children in short-term hotel stays. The cards can only be used at bodegas, grocery stores, supermarkets, and convenience stores.
We're just giving this migrant population more free stuff at the expense of New York City taxpayers.
In a statement, the mayor's office says, in part, quote, not only will this provide families with the ability to purchase fresh food of their culturally relevant diets and the baby supplies of their choosing, but the pilot program is expected to save New York City more than $600,000 per month or more than $7.2 million annually.
I'm not going to be thankful that a program that was bloated and inefficient is somehow cheaper to just give away free money to people in the hopes that they feed themselves.
According to the New York Post, this
Yo, man,
pilot
the
program
food-
will cost
food
the
industry
city
is gonna collapse.
$53 million. The amount loaded on the card will depend on the family size.
They're deflecting attention away from their incompetency, and they're not holding accountable the people that had prior contracts.
Paramalu is with artists, athletes, and activists. He says the Adams administration is setting up the migrants for failure.
Purchasing food at the supermarket is not cheap anymore. And on top of that, they don't have kitchens. So how are they going to purchase the food that they want?
The families who get these credit cards will be required to sign an affidavit swearing they will only use them for food or baby supplies.
Yeah, I think there's a possibility that the food industry could collapse and we're all going to be fucked. It's a possibility, man. Right? No, there's nothing out of the realm of possibility when everything that used to be, a crazy thought is now becoming reality, right? That's what I believe. Yeah, that's what I believe. Okay, what else do we got? So this guy's driving with the oscillating helmet on his head. Let's see what that looks like. You know the oscillating helmet? Oh, it's gonna get wild in the next year. Oh, he's driving with it on. Look. Wow. Oh, he got pulled over? I mean, you can't drive with the oscillating helmet on. Like, why would you put that on your head? But you're gonna see more people driving around with this shit on their head, and it's dangerous, man. It's dangerous. But they don't care. Find out the hard way. All right, find out the hard way. So yeah, man, that is it for me, man. I'm gonna come back tomorrow, and we're gonna resume the show. We're gonna do some more streaming, dating apps, everything about the news, and all that kind of good stuff. Let me know what you think in the comments section. I'm out.